Ba-da-ba-bum, bum, ba-ba-da-bum, bum. That lighting's going to make no difference at the moment. Maybe. Ba-ba-da-bum, bum, ba-ba-ba-bum. Alright, little bit of still fella, just to warm up till Feisty is ready to play some games. I think she might be having a snooze. Isaac's not very well. Bomb. Bomb, 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 bomb. I don't know if I've got any power on the controller. Is the controller going to connect? Yep, it is.
There's some sort of thing for people who lost a foot and they like go, oh, well, I lost my left foot, and then they meet up with people who've got the same size shoe but who've lost the opposite leg and go, well, let's share shoes.
The old shoe exchange, eh? Yeah. I mean, are you coming up for some book? I thought you were having a little snooze with Isaac, so I was just gonna, do a little bit of stilt fella until you're ready. But I'm good for if you're good. Okay, baby. Whoops. I'm trying to get the hang of doing like a I don't know if you're watching, but like a kick step. Like that. Sort of like, wow. Gonna restart and right, we'll do a sensible full way through speedrun. No matter what happens, I'm gonna keep on trying. It's fine. Bom, bom. Bom, bom, bom. Whoops. If I can get that timing on my left leg as well as my right leg, I can get a lot more forwards kick. Yeah, the seagulls can hear. No. I didn't get much lean forwards on this bit. That was better. Just not holding onto the button for quite long enough there to get the kick off of there, but I realise that now and I'm learning it. I'm learning it on one leg at a time. That's fine. Out of the way, buckets. That was pretty good. That was bad. Kick that. I'm not getting the kick at the right time. Silly. Need to judge my jump off of that platform. I might start again so I can get onto there as fast as I can. It's the front of here. Shake that part down. Almost slide off of there. Oh, not quite like that. Get into here as fast as I can. Shake this part down. Get the front end leant down. And get that leg straight over like that. Okay. I'm there as fast as I can. Okay. Big jump. Get around to this front edge. Lean that front edge down. Do the little dance. Do the little step off. Oh. My leg's stuck a little bit there. It's not rust, it's that I'm trying something different. Probably doesn't look like I'm trying something different. No, it probably does because it probably looks like I'm doing really bad. But I'm trying to time the kick down with my feet much later when I'm doing my run. It'll... Man. If I can start to get that timing, kicking that leg down a bit more, I can get like about 10% more speed. Ooh, got my leg stuck. Hey, hey, hey. Just a big rock. Get my way, rock. If I can work out that timing. Get out of nowhere! Where was that rock coming from? Hey! So, yeah. Nope. I got more of a hop then. Just not quite getting the kick against the floor at the right time to get the really fast run. There we go. Oh, too much. Just need to get like a bit more at timing going on. Yeah. Whoop. Oh, that was a sticky stilt on there. Okay. Oh, that was a good start. Okay, that was still there. So I got to try and time. So when his front foot goes forwards, I got to time that kick to like just. It's not like this places it in front of me, and that's like a walking start. But I'm trying to time letting the foot go as it touches, and then that really kicks me forwards, and it can save half a second on the start. Obviously not that it makes any difference if it's stuck on these steps like this, but getting that technique in general is going to massively help me. No. Well, what I need to do is sort of show you on maybe like the first level or one of those levels where it's pretty pure as to what you can do on it. You'll see then. Bum bum. Do do do. 26.45 for Tundra is really fast. Oh, looks as though. I'll put a. I suppose you wanted to come up, did you? Bum 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 bum. Right. Well, come on up. We'll switch over to Book Warrior. I was just having a bit of a play. Did you put any of those beers in the fridge, or if there's none, if you didn't put any other, because I kind of got some, I got some cervezas that I thought would be nice because it was hot. If you didn't put any of those in the fridge, I'll just have one of the beers, the Hobgoblins or whatever it is, or all of them. If they're down to temperature, maybe one of those. But if not, Hobgoblin. Only if they're icy cold. I can happily drink a Hobgoblin first and then have one of those second. I'm going to switch this to... Oh, do you want to do Book Warrior? We'll switch this to the Book Warrior. Book Walker. Book Walker. Bum 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 bum. That's a little smaller up here. Feist is going to be up soon. I will just, you know, may as well practice a couple of these levels. Touch it up. Dos visa, por favor. Whoa, bucket. Whoa, bucket. Whoa, bucket. Bum, bum, bum. Pretty quick. Level time 29.85. I think I had like a 26 on there before.
Okay. Here's those beers.
Nice. Cerveza.
Probably was a toilet remover.
Cool. Bum, 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 bum. My knees down on the thing. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. Oh, same again. Keep on putting my knee down. I want it to be fast. Oh, I'll do that. Oh, hit me in the face. Harsh. I'm just gonna put my on the top of my stilt into that thing. Ha! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Whoa! It's the I think those hats that are there are like causing issues. Sambino! How goes it? I'm not really stealth following, just for like 2 minutes until Feisty is back, and then we are switching over to the Book Warrior. So I was just playing with some tactics on different levels. Do.
Okay.
Okay.
Eyes here.
Cool. I'll finish this level, then switch to
Hey,
Book Warrior.
Zambino.
Hey, Sambino.
Carefully, sorry, I was busy getting things. I should have been in here giving this a bit of a tidy, shouldn't I?
I should have done that today, to be fair. That's my bad.
Ken's office is in need of a little bit of a tidy. One thinks.
I agreed.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
just need to get. There's a few old bottles and things that need to go. So
Can we maybe?
close the window.
Yeah. Because honestly, you can really hear the seagulls on.
I don't think you can hear the seagulls at all.
No, you really can. Oh, that just nearly made me pure. I thought there was somebody standing behind me.
What the?
Like this did like a ripple. I looked around and this did a ripple. I was like, oh. Yeah, so we are streaming for a little while. Then we're going to go and have a nice nap and wake up to play some Goose Goose Duck later on. I've really got to learn how to play the game because I didn't realise.
I think we both know how to play the game. It's just that there's the different special
Yeah, I
ducks
don't know.
and geese. We just need to like.
Yeah.
We understand that it's Among Us.
Yeah. Or even before Among Us was
But just
the werewolf game.
getting a hang of like. Whoops! What was I doing there? A bit silly.
Happy Friday, my darlings.
Getting a hang of the fact that it's the different geese and ducks do.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Ooh, I knew I'd done that. Okay, never mind this. I was just going to try and do the skip there, but then I was being silly. Let's try some tactics. What I was trying to show you before I do go. If I go to Trial Buckets, where I'm not even in the top 10 on Trial Buckets. I think I've got like a 3. Oh, I'm 11th. Okay, I've got right 3742.
We are, Sambina. Thank you so much for asking. We are okay. The little one isn't. He is downstairs watching his tablet.
As his temperature's come down a bit. It's a hot day, and he's been out in the sunshine.
He's allowed some more paracetamol soon.
He's a bit warm.
Yeah.
So
Awake.
my usual thing on here has always been just like this tippy tappy run type thing. Try and whatever this sort of thing. 5 seconds. I can get down to like obviously 3.7 was a lucky one. But if I try and time that, if I try and time this kick with this step, I can get a much better kick off the start. I've got to do it with the left leg as well. Nope, I've got to be lent forwards more. Kick. I'm not. So it's releasing the button. So as I lean forwards and I bring this leg forwards, a lot of the time I'm letting it go and just doing a walk like that. What I want to do is I want to bring it forwards to about here, and just as it's about to hit the floor, that's when I let go. So this push, I want to be like a push forwards, not just a step forwards like that and using the timing of it, but a kick like that. But it's got to be really well placed. Kick. Like, and it doesn't give me, like, if I get it just right, I get a bit of a spring up, but it increases my speed by quite a bit. If I can just get it, and I can learn to do it on the left leg as well, but I keep on letting go of the button. Like, that's what I was trying to practice. That's why I was like falling over so much, because I was getting my feet underneath me trying to time and hold onto that button for a bit longer. That's why I was going. I could have just.
I'm liking the street cam, by the way.
Yeah, I thought it'd be quite fun to just put the camera there and do like whilst it was sunny and nice and things. That's why I had the window open. Right.
Okay.
So I'm going to put you on to start with, because I'm going to nip to the loo, and I'm going to turn myself into more of a Friday mode. God, this game was bad. I've got this as well. We can play this together.
Chained together. Okay. If it's like that stupid game in space where I kept flying out, then I'm not going to be happy.
Oh no, I'm sure no chance. I'm sure it's just a lovely game of loveliness. Right.
I don't even know any of the.
I can't close the window if you wish.
It's okay, dear.
Or I can mostly close
it's fine.
it.
Yeah.
It's quite nice having it.
It's okay. Yes. Don't you worry.
Use it in case you want one.
Yeah.
Good job. Yep.
Okay. Yes, today we're having quite laid back stream. Tomorrow we are doing a collab stream with Tiff and Sassy Cassie and Lissy as well. So that should be fun. Okay, continue. I was really drunk for this last week, so I can't really remember what we were doing. Isaac, are you okay? No. No, he is not. Yeah, it should be really fun. We're doing, it's a bit like Stardew Valley. It's called Sunhaven. So it should be a lot of fun. Honestly, can't remember what I was supposed to do. Okay, I'll go in and have a look. Got a feeling this is going to be just a Ken stream. Hang on, you need the toilet. Oh, okay. Daddy will be out soon, okay? Yeah, I was quite... Yeah, that's... So I got it, and... Tiff saw me playing it, and she was like, "Oh, I love that game. It's multiplayer." And I was like, "Oh my god, how awesome!" And she was like, "Oh, okay. Well, how about we play it together?" And I was like, "Okay, that sounds great." And then Ken was like, "Well, I want to play." So then Ken bought it for himself, and then Sassy had it, and she hadn't played it for a while, and we were like, "We should just stream this." So that's why we're doing the collab stream tomorrow night, and it should be a lot of fun. Right, inventory. Okay. If I go... It's Friday night, and there's quite a few people around getting takeaways. So you can probably hear lots of cars, and they're stopping in the middle of the street with their takeaways. Oh, this is supposed to be the Harry Potter. Okay. Yeah, take them. Shifty looking student. Right, I've got to go somewhere to find some water. A strong drink. Oh. Okay. Okay. So, we don't have a strong drink yet. Oh, there is a run button. That's good. Oop. Oh, programming. Okay. I have no idea where his class is. Fairness. Oh, am I being able to watch a lecture?
Myself to bed.
Oh, my poor baby.
I'll keep on going and checking on every
Yeah.
20 minutes. Just make sure he's. Do you need me to give him another dose of his medicine, or do it like that?
Soon. It's, yeah, still half an
A
hour.
little bit more squidgy.
Sorry, baby.
We'll close this, but it's really nice just having it fully open, though.
I was just saying that you can hear all of the takeaways being delivered.
Yeah, Friday night.
Right.
Fish and chips and curries and pizzas and things on the go.
Ooh, headmaster's quarters.
Sunhaven. Oh, you're saying that we're doing
Yeah.
that tomorrow? Yeah. We're doing a group Sunhaven tomorrow. There are still 3 spots left on the team.
Yeah, if you would like to join, there is still three
Because
three people. And we have 5 so far. Me, Ken, Tiff, Sassy, and Lissy.
Need some lockpicks, do I?
And we need water to throw on somebody, apparently.
Need some water. Well, what for this guy?
No.
Did you steal a wand? Nonsense! Why would I use such a thing?
You didn't want the one to be sold, and so you decided it was the best way to protect it.
Yeah, I'm just going to leave it a little bit. There we go.
Oh, you got painted. No.
I did a little bit. I thought, Book Warrior, he's got little
He does, the little
text on
T.
there. I thought I'd, put a little bit of something on there.
That's cool, that's cool.
Funky. Look out there.
I see the window.
You see a densely populated city full of tall buildings that almost block out the sky. High up in the sky above you, you can just barely make out lines that look like symbols.
So those are the signs?
Yes, and they're written there for us. He places a hand on his chest. Not for them. I was wafting towards them.
Oh, wow.
Huge letters in the sky shine for us. But now, they're trying to bring us down to the level of ordinary humans, to their level. It doesn't matter if it's the wand, or the books, or even our damn quill pens. I don't want to give them anything. Because we were made for great things. And they were not. This was our world. I couldn't handle the chest much more.
No, yeah, don't you know? The headmaster turns away from you and continues digging through the papers on his desk. How do I put out the fire in the fireplace? Any idea where I can get a strong drink? We need a strong drink for one of the students.
I'm afraid all I've got is a 3.4% Cerveza.
Yeah, that's not going to be strong enough. The student is like 24 or something. And what do you know about the undead in the walls?
Just get through them, right?
I found a strange fireplace in one of the dorms. How do I put it out?
Why do you want to put out?
I suspect the one thief might be hiding behind the fireplace.
The fireplace has a water rejection spell, if I remember correctly. The students used to always put it out as a prank, so we decided to put an end to that.
No. So how do I get rid of that magic?
You can't. Sign of cleansing magic was destroyed about 2 years ago, and I don't know anything else that would help.
Alright, I'll find another way.
The headmaster turns away from you and continues digging through his papers on his desk. What? Are your nerves giving out?
Just don't tell him about that student. He definitely doesn't need to know that you're giving teenagers drinks.
Not teenager. Yeah, I just need a little something.
I don't have anything in here, but I do have a secret stash for a rainy day. The old headmaster opens his desk drawer and starts looking for something. Here you go. I'm not supposed to be drinking nowadays anyway. He hands you the key.
Thanks. So this opens a wine cellar?
There's no wine cellar in the school. The key opens the door to the basement. There's a lamp on the wall that you can pull to open my secret hiding place. The headmaster turns away from you and continues digging through the papers on his desk. Okay. What do you know about the undead in the walls? It's an old school legend. They're just made up.
For made-up creatures, there's been a lot of talk about them lately.
Well, uncertain times rumours start flying. Pay them no mind. The headmaster turns away and goes, all right. Okay. So we've got the key to the basement, which the box here.
Cool.
I'll take all of that stuff.
You can't light the candle because it's got nothing to light it with.
Okay. Looks like it's got glow around it anyway, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Glowy for a put out candle. So we need to find where's the. Who's that dude?
I don't know who that one is, but the other one's a teacher.
Secretive teacher. Why are they look like they're confused at the doors? A
Yeah.
hunched man in a teacher's uniform stands motionless by the door, whispering something incomprehensible. Do you want to listen to him? Touch his shoulder?
Yeah,
or
listen to him first.
1 extinguished, 2 extinguished, 3 extinguished, 4 extinguished, 5. 1 extinguished, 2 extinguished, 3 extinguished.
Yeah, now maybe ask if he's alright. Touch his shoulder.
Just be careful.
As soon as you touch the man's shoulder, he pushes you away and quickly hides behind the door.
How rude.
You hear the locks closing on the other side. First one click, then a second, a third, a fourth, and a fifth. With each click, the emblems depicting candles on your side of the door turn. Look at the floor, examine the door, pull on the door, get up on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur.
Look at the floor first. Start from the top with your head down.
Look at the floor. On the spot where the teacher was standing, you find a small gold-plated lighter.
Nice.
It's beautiful. You should take it. It might come in handy.
The lighter's weight is pleasant in your hand. Why is it seems like it's him talking.
Yeah.
But it's talking to it. The lighter's weight is pleasant in your hand. You flick the wheel and sparks it gives off grow into a green flame.
Ooh.
Okay, let's have
Green
a
light.
look at the door. The door looks more like a work of art with interwoven metal strips on it. In the middle of the door, you see 5 emblems depicting candles. They're upside down now.
It's locked. Do we need to deal with him right now?
Well, he might be in trouble, and you did say you wanted to help everyone here.
Could he possibly have the wand?
I haven't found that in the text yet, so we should check.
Okay, now we got the lighter.
Going like
Go back. Yeah,
just like that candle.
I'm sure you've got to go and light 5 candles to get through that door.
You reckon that's the deal? Is it?
Yeah. These are a bit stale.
Yeah, they've been there for like a week or something.
Yeah.
Right, we've got other crisps.
Yeah.
You don't need to eat snow crisps.
Yeah. I might make popcorn later.
Pop?
It's just we haven't had anything to eat. Again, we always make this mistake on a Friday. We don't eat before we stream, and then we drink during stream, and then I get too drunk.
I don't find any mistake in that. Plus, I kind of have had quite a bit to eat. My first drink
Yeah,
was
okay.
quite calorific.
Yeah, I have not had anything to eat yet. I had something this morning, but I haven't had anything since then.
Okay, so
That's
we
it,
can
yeah.
light it with the lighter. You flick the lighter and the candle starts burning with a green flame.
Impressive. Let's go take a look at the door and see if anything's changed.
It's so funny.
I've got to do the voices.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what each of the voices are. If I left this for the door, we'll go to something else. The door's still locked. So yeah, we've lit 1 candle. We've just got to look around the whole place, find candles.
I haven't been through that end door.
How many? So we've done 1 candle. We just need now 4 candles.
4 candles?
Yes.
4 candles?
4 candles. Yeah, candles for forks.
Yep.
Stairs down. The classroom here. Oh.
We start on that. Oh, there's a candle.
Yeah, I saw that. First thing you're looking for in every room now is a candle. Okay, right, we've got 2 candles lit.
That door's locked at
This
the back.
is a thing. Can we do a lock pick? We can. That means we're against the suitcase, right?
Yeah.
So we've crafted a lock pick. Good. Sorry, what's? Oh, this. You've been in here, have you?
Yeah, but I couldn't get into the attic.
Oh, we want the basement, not the attic. The drawer of the teacher's desk catches your eye. You pull on it, but it's locked.
Yeah, what? Stealing from teachers?
Why not? If the drawer's closed, there must be something useful in there.
Yeah, probably students' homework or something.
Pick the lock. Pick the lock.
Alright. The hole of the lock is quite small and your lockpick doesn't fit inside. A lockpick won't be of any use here.
Need crowbar.
Okay, that's fine. Well...
Now we've got a lockpick. Go and unpick the lock.
There's nothing else on any of these bits, is it? Oh, that's the way I open out the whole thing. Yeah, we can pick the lock on that suitcase.
Mm-hmm.
It's like he's helped me loads, and now I'm gonna try and also You insert the lockpick into the briefcases, locking is trying to be as quiet as you can. Quickly pick the lock. We got an apple, bread, and a empty bottle for like collecting ink, right?
Yeah.
That's okay. Does it use up the lockpick every time?
I don't know.
It shouldn't, but I feel like it sometimes does. Or I feel like it does. Teacher's quarters, so we've got this. I love the fact that they've got a huge dunce's hat on.
It's a wizard's hat. Hello.
The wizard glances up at you quickly.
Are you a teacher here?
I teach the first years of the sign alphabet. And I conduct my own research in my free time.
What's that you have there?
You point at the strange device on his desk. It's just an ordinary astral lithograph. We use them to decipher the signs.
Are you trying to discover new signs since the old ones are being shattered?
It's more like I'm trying to combine them.
Combine them?
You see, it seems the wizard has been wanting to share his discoveries with someone for a long time.
Listen to him.
The signs are a barrier, and I insist to be called a barrier, not a wall. Because the primary function of these structures is protecting the world inside from the destructive force outside.
Destructive force?
Some kind of creature or being is trying to break down the barrier of symbols and supposedly bring an end to all life inside.
No, it's not very good.
All 9 planets will perish, including our own. So I believe that all the symbols on the barrier are a kind of message, and it may be an answer to how we can stop the destruction. Our goal is to decipher this message and not just use its power letter by letter as we are used to doing.
And you're the first one who realised that the letters on the wall...
Barrier!
Sorry, barrier. That the letters on the barrier may form words.
No. There was also Cornelius. But I think most wizards are too busy studying what the symbols can give us right now, in the moment. Long-term effects and tasks have always just been passed off to the next generation.
Did you say Cornelius? I just so happened to be looking for Cornelius's wand. Have you heard about its disappearance?
Yes, Cornelius was the last wizard I can remember who was interested in meaning behind the symbols. But I was never able to find his work, and his wand itself has no inherent value. It's a paradox.
Yes, I've heard of it, the Cornelius paradox.
The wizard nods respectfully.
And what have you managed to find out?
Firstly, that the radius of the barrier available to us is not all that big. We only see a small portion of the symbols. The sun alone blocks half our field of vision. All the symbols beyond -1 degree can't be viewed without going blind.
No.
It's possible that the creators of the barrier were expecting all 9 planets to work together to decipher the message. But despite all these difficulties, I have been able to decipher 2 words.
Wow.
No, that's only 1 word. Property of...
Is that all?
Yes.
Property of who? Why was he going Scottish, then Welsh, and then Argentinian or something? He went through.
He is a wizard. He can use any dialect he wishes.
Yep. Yep.
How dare you doubt the wizard?
See, like, was that going into a French there? It's strange. Right, he's got a candle. Light his candle.
Okay. Nice, we should have... Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Good. Talk to this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. I think this is the room.
I sent him up here.
He checks the papers he's holding one more time, then goes into the classroom. Pardon me. How rude. How rude. I blame the cerveza.
There's the candle.
Oh, yeah, there's the candle. And I need one. Pardon me. Are you here for the lecture too? Oh, it's you. You're the janitor, right? Have a seat if you like. We just started.
Yeah, listen to the lecture. I know.
Let's continue. Where did we leave off?
You said that there's huge potential inside us and we need to realise that potential by becoming programmers.
You do this one? Can't do too much.
I argue that there's no way for you to know what kind of potential is inside us.
Right. And you said it's like the Cornelius paradox. I'm not familiar with the concept.
Cornelius is one, the one that was stolen today. It's charged with...
Hey, let me explain. I was the one talking to the teacher in the first place.
Don't interrupt me.
Please, I'm willing to listen to both of you. Since the young lady already started, let her continue.
The wand is charged with a spell, but no one knows what spell it is. Maybe it heals every illness or makes everyone immortal.
Or kills everyone!
Muttered. The wand is incredibly powerful, but also entirely useless at the same time, since no one dares try it out to see what magic is held inside it. That's the Cornelius paradox.
That may be irrelevant to our topic today, too. But if I was in your position, I would be more optimistic. If one of you turns out to be charged with a spell, that's not quite as useful as the other spells. Many doors will still be opened for that person in the outside world.
Keep listening.
Programming is a new language that we'll all be speaking soon, and those who don't know it will feel like outsiders in our society.
There's nothing new for us.
Someone in the middle in the room calls out. A few other students chime in, agreeing with him.
Yeah,
I understand, but it's one thing to be an outsider and have the ability to rely on your magic. It's another thing to find yourself in a world you don't understand at all and you have to face it alone. To this end, he opens the folder in front of him. We're planning to start holding elective classes at your school that will help you transition into this world. However, if I understand the laws here correctly, this will need to be approved by both you and the current and former headmaster.
And I wouldn't count on it happening.
A few students laugh.
Our last headmaster doesn't really respect this technology of yours.
Yes, I have met with him. The new city administration plans to reduce the power held by School of Magic headmasters, so I don't think he'll be a problem. Well, that's all I have for you right now. I'll see you soon in our first transitionary classes. Sparse applause fills the classroom. The students start to disperse. Oh, very sparse. Disgustingly sparse.
It's sparse. Can we go through that door at the back?
Not before we light the candle! The candle! Good job. Then possibly. The students, there's things though, do we...
There you go, should check, but I was just wondering where the last candle would be.
Desk. Steal from the desk.
Apple and some jelly beans.
Right, the student. Not sure about this pronoun thing. Open the desk. Steal from the desk. It's not obvious which ones. I don't know if there's a button that highlights the things that you can and can't.
I don't know, it's all in
I can't remember.
it's all in Xbox, so
This is all on Xbox. Doesn't do much. Oh, I can talk to this guy. We don't need to talk to you at the moment. Well, I can do.
shut up, Kim.
Look, quite like my talking, whatever it is. I don't know what it is. It makes me think of like the miner's lamps, like the
It does.
what are they called? frickin' name of the person that invented them. Lamps.
I wanted to say Ginny lamp or something.
Yeah, it's not a Ginny lamp, but yeah, something like that, isn't it? The teacher thumbs through the folder of documents. Oh, you again? Did you enjoy? Gives like a good loving the visual stuff. Yeah, it's really nice, Zambino. We wanted something after we finished Disco Elysium, and this is like a nice. It's like Disco Elysium light. It's a much less heavy Disco Elysium.
Oh, we read that as looking good. Don't worry.
Typos, what? Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it's been okay. It's been okay.
It's nice. It's the mixed into like the 3D world of your room is quite cool. Going into the different books, characters quite fun. Yeah, it's just an explore, mostly just a point and click, like learn what's going on. Did you steal the wand? You, someone who ate us your questions.
You, someone who hates wizards, showed up at the school, and the one went missing the very same day. Pretty suspicious.
Hold on just 1 second now. First things first. Why should I have to explain myself to the janitor anyways?
That's fair. The headmaster put me personally in charge of the search.
Is that so? And why do you think I hate wizards?
You're not a wizard. Everyone who's not a wizard hates wizards.
For your information, my grandfather was a wizard. He studied here and was in the Imperial Guild.
Oh, he's a squib.
What's a squib?
A non-magical person who comes from a magical family.
Oh, is it?
Harry Potter. No.
My family's magical heritage stopped there. My father didn't inherit any abilities.
And that's why you hate wizards and want to ruin their lives.
Not at all! In fact, that's the reason why I decided to do something far more important and study programming.
He sounds annoyed.
I'll be watching you. I need the key to the storage room.
Odd that the janitor doesn't have his own keys.
Well, we've just started today, so bollock off with me.
He reaches into the endlessly deep pockets of his jacket and searches around, and finally hands you a brass key.
Here you go. They gave it to me today.
Thanks.
All right, we're getting keys.
Yeah, we've got some keys.
We're taking keys.
No, check
and
my melody.
This door?
Yeah,
Where's the storage
storage
room? Yeah. We open it with the key. You turn the key in the lock and the door opens. Amazing that.
Amazing. Amazing. Yay! I knew it'd be there.
Here's the candle. Oh.
Ooh. When is a raven like a writing desk?
No one ever knows. It's just one of those.
Barrel of alcohol.
Ooh, a bottle of wine.
I'll hang on to that.
I was wondering, could you avoid spending money on food in the real world since you can eat and drink in a book?
Like I said before, everything I take out of books.
Doesn't last. I remember you'd be taking the food out of the book inside you.
It still works the same way. It'll just dissolve inside me, which doesn't feel particularly pleasant, by the way.
So you've tried?
Only with alcohol.
Okay.
And there's still alcohol in the basement as well.
Yeah.
We can get into the spooky room now.
So you know where the basement is.
Downstairs, probably.
Um,
One would think.
let's try that.
We're going to the basement first before we go through.
Sure. Down this way.
Yeah.
Lab.
BDD! 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 Hey, Tiffany, darling!
Tiff's noise was just like panic noises. Hi,
My
Tiff.
love.
That's just a heavy
I love
lock
it.
hangs from the door. Gotta go with the key. The huge lock creaks in protest as you turn the key, but it finally opens.
Oh, yes, please. We always love it when we have new noises for you, Tiff. Always fun. There's the thing to pull. We are so excited about tomorrow night. Super duper excited.
Tomorrow day for you guys.
Well, day.
And for us, I suppose. It's not that late in the day.
It's going to be awesome.
I have the game saved at a state of like, it's 2 days in. There was just enough time for me to like get rid of a load of the tutorial stuff, put a bit of farm there and put a couple of crafting stations. So it is pretty much...
I did not realise that this was going to be the world that Ken
It's pretty much
was
day-
using. So I've already put some stuff in the museum. Dreadfully sorry. Didn't realise until... Yeah.
You're going off doing stuff for you.
Well, yeah. Like, I was walking around doing stuff, and then you
I can start completely
Then you were
brand
like,
new.
oh, well, this is...
It's only like 1 day in, so I can start a brand new one. I just figured that I'd skip past... You know, like, there's just all of the pop-ups that you always get at the start of a new game, don't you?
But at least then I'll be able to put a...
I can probably turn off the tutorial messages and start a fresh one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can. Okay,
Okay.
we can do that.
That's what we're going to do. Like, yeah.
It's only. I mean, what am I? It's only 2 days in, but yeah, we can still start with a completely fresh one. That's okay.
Well, you were busy, like... Well, first of all, the first time he did it,
Well, even if
he
I
locked
start,
himself in his house, and the only thing he could do is go and find a slime king. I've been on...
I couldn't get out of the house to the right, so I
Yeah.
trapped myself off from the entire town and half of, and every of my property by putting my house so locked into a corner that it wouldn't let me out. I was stuck. I just broke the game. I broke the game pretty much,
Straight away.
yeah, twice over because I didn't put my house down in time to start with.
No.
Fainted and then, well, you saw. I think I saw the
Yeah.
screenshots.
This is what it's like
So bad.
playing games like this with Kenneth.
It was good that I got a load of those like trolley things out of my system.
It is. It's good. It's good. You're like going, well, this is what happens when I do this, and I know what it's like, so I don't need to do it again because I've already done it. Right?
Yeah.
Right?
And I've learnt about how important it is to put the fence post down in the right place.
He locked. It was getting close to midnight, and he put a fence post across the bridge, and I had to get my pickaxe out, and then I might have chased Ken around for a little while with my pickaxe. I don't know if friendly fire is a thing. No doubt I'll find out pretty soon, because exactly.
That's exactly it was.
I can sit there going, yeah, we're gonna be professionals here. We're gonna do a stream. We're gonna stream with our friends, and
No, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be.
There we go.
Oh no, my God.
we will. We'll just
Straight to jail.
We'll build a jail for you, Kenneth, and put you there until we think better of you.
I'm going to be good. I need to play like 2 days worth just to like get my hand of things and get some of those things out of my system.
He does. He needs to get rid of those things because if not, he would be a nightmare. He's still going to be a nightmare, but not so much of a one.
Candlestick. Oh, here we're going to get into his secret room.
Yep. You get another bottle of wine.
Excellent.
Ooh, or not.
These students, some are crossed out. It's been taken out the students.
Uh-oh.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
What does it mean?
But yeah, I can start because I think I can turn off in the menus the tutorial pop-ups and
You
things. So if I do that, we can start with a completely brand new house. Probably, well, it'll be day 2.
Well, I
day,
don't know if
does
you
it start
all
from?
get our different houses because on your game, I don't have my own house and I've got to share bed with you, and you just kept making crude sexual remarks every time that we were snuggling up
Have you
together in
played it
bed.
in multiplayer before, Tiff?
Just gonna go and check on Isaac. He's not well.
The first time that I started it and didn't put my house down, is there just one house that's shared, or does everyone put a house down? Because on the first game, where I didn't put the house down in time, everyone puts a house down. Okay, on the second game that I started, I put a house down. Feisty didn't put a house down, didn't have an option to put a house down, and we were just getting into the same bed. So it seems to work both ways. We were able to both go in the same bed and go to sleep. We didn't have a separate house. Don't know. She didn't have a. It was kind of convenient because you weren't using up loads of land by. If we're putting down 8 houses, there's going to be nowhere left for a farm. So I don't know which one it's supposed to be, because the first time when I broke the game and put the house in the wrong place, Feisty also put a house down. I don't know. You know. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, if like we just put 2 houses, I can't see any reason for there being lots of houses unless we like having fun decorating our houses a bit different to each other. We could try and do like just the 2 houses or something, or try and squeeze 8 in there. I don't know. It didn't even give Feisty an option to build a house. And when I put the second game on, she turned up and she was like, "Oh, I don't have an option of putting a house down this time." It's like, "Is it not like in your invent or something?" She went, no house there. I don't know. I put it on shared gold, which is fine, but I can put it on separate if people want it that way. I'm not bothered. I figure we're all going to be working together anyway. Oh, this is where... Ooh. Ooh. I don't know if I can switch it from one to another, can I? If I can't, I mean, we can vote on that. We can make a decision at the start, but I'll do a fresh game. As I say, I was just trying to make it so that the initial annoying tasks were kind of out of the way. But since everyone has to do those tasks anyway, we'll do a fresh game. Crowbar. Craft fire items. I wouldn't touch that. You slowly back away from the large flask full of a dark-coloured gas. What is that? Ammonia gas? That's not ammonia, but almonia. What's it for? I'm studying it. You're studying smoke in a jar. Actually, it's quite unique. It's the only cyanogen gas. What kind of gas? Gas that originates from signs. On the wall, covered in symbols that create... spells. Well, not so covered now. They allow us to create fireballs and lightning bolts, all those party tricks that wizards are so interested in. And boring, strange ammonia gas. Practically no one has studied it. Okay. Whatever you say, gas is gas. So what's so special about it? You casually jab a finger at the jar. The fact that it turns people into dull students? No, into the undead. Their skin gets all covered in something charred looking and black. Oh my god. They're overcome by a mysterious and highly contagious disease, and according to my calculations, it might even start a whole epidemic. Fine, I won't touch it, and therefore I'm petitioning for use of the ammonia sign to be forbidden, just like the signs that have been shattered already. She adjusts her glasses on the bridge of her nose. How did you get it? Hold on, if it's so dangerous, then maybe you shouldn't. Haven't you heard enough reasons not to touch the jar? She clearly doesn't want to talk about it anymore. Yeah. Alright, okay. Alright, she turns to you and freezes. 1/3 of her concern is at your behaviour, another third is at your appearance, but there's something else there underneath. I've been tasked with finding Cornelius's... Oh, this is your expecting a just in
Okay,
case,
just in
just in case the Callum turns up.
Just in case. Thank you, Tiff, my darling. Isaac is not feeling very well. We had to go and pick him up from school today. But I'd
Got
left.
a bit too warm in the sun, didn't he?
He's still a bit hot.
It's a bit hot.
So,
So Tiff is saying that I don't know whether it's going to give us the option of building more than one house, because as I said, Tiff, like the first time it did. Hi Nappy. The second time it didn't.
yeah. I don't
Which
know.
doesn't matter, as I say, because it let us sleep in there. But if we do have the option of building houses, Tiff was saying maybe we could just build 2 houses
And then it's not going to take too much room.
too much of the land up, and then we still kind of got the option of like splitting the team into like 2 sets of people's houses and decorating them different and having stuff in there. That'd be kind of
Yeah,
cool.
that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm good with that.
Well, that's the same.
Happy
Yeah.
Friday, my darlings.
We're on the Rosa Blanc.
On cerveza.
Cerveza. Little beers, refreshing beers. They're quite
Yeah.
nice, aren't they?
Yeah. I'm sucking on
All right.
pistachios.
Sorry, it's you anyway. Sorry, I scared you.
Sorry if I scared you.
No, it's fine. She turns around and pretends to be busy with her work, but her hands are shaking slightly.
Oh. Do you know anything about the missing wand?
But what?
Cornelius's wand. It was stolen today.
Less than 3, Tiff. Oh no, I don't know anything. Her hands start shaking even harder.
Oh, she'd be lying.
Stop pushing her.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Fine. Listen, I can see something's worrying you. Maybe I can help. I won't tell anyone. You can trust me.
The girl turns around and looks at you. Her eyes are full of doubt. One of the teachers here is my father. He's been acting really strange recently. I'm worried that he got caught up in something bad.
I found him upstairs in the hallway, but he locked himself in his office.
You know that was her father. You need to get in there before he does something that can't be undone.
Do you know anything about the locked door with the candles on it? We already unlocked it,
It's an old
bitch!
ceiling trick somewhere nearby. There should be candles to the light, but you need to the lighter that belongs to whoever placed the seal.
Yeah,
Like this one, you show the lighter and you pick, oh sorry, that's your line.
like this one.
Yeah. Yes! The door should open once you light all the candles. I mean, we're done.
Yeah,
I'm grateful
we've
you can
already
find
done
out.
this.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 lady.
Da.
All right, I'll do everything I can. All right.
Alright, I'll do everything I can.
All right, you'll do everything I can.
We are also going to be on Goose Goose Duck tonight as well.
Hey Jim, have you recovered from your very active audience the other day?
They were determined to get to those bubbles.
They did not want to sit down. It was like you were dealing with a child zombie apocalypse coming over you. Oh, I can't do it. I can't. You have to sit down. You'll sit down.
Like, somebody! Lasso!
So young and aggressive. That's great.
Thanks, Eve.
I can get what I mean. You can get what you mean, Eve.
Yep, Tiff, I'm going to try and not be as clueless on Goose Goose Duck tonight. I just don't know what everything does.
We can have well, it does. There's a on the starty screen thing. There's I can't remember what button it is. I think there's like a little info button thing or something, and it does list all of the different geese and ducks and what their ability is. Some of them you still kind of need to experience to kind of really realise it.
Oh yeah, like the Skinwalker. I didn't even realise I changed into Goose.
Okay, so yeah, things like that, I suppose. It's understanding it. But at least it tells you on there what all of them are, so you kind of have an idea.
And then they were calling you Canadian.
Yeah, again, that one confused the heck out of me because I hadn't looked at the list of things until Johnny had said it a few times. So a Canadian, when the Canadian gets killed,
Same.
it self-reports like 1 second later.
Is it because of Canadian
So-
Goose? Or...
So the person, because like the few first seconds, only the person that reported it can speak, if someone's there in those few seconds saying, "Oh, okay, so I just found this body and it's been like really quick after you come back in and somebody's been murdered," they're like, "Yeah, right. That sounds like a Canadian kill. That makes you very suspicious." Whoever's talking. So I suppose if you're a killer, you kill something and it's instantly reported. It's probably Canadian.
I know when you're
You just need to
famous.
stay quiet. Like, I'm not talking.
I know when you're famous, it gets reported straight away to everyone. It broadcasts, apart from
It broadcasts,
the killer.
but it doesn't do the straight into the meeting thing.
No,
So the straight into the meeting thing is the Canadian.
but it doesn't broadcast to the Hi Nine.
Hi Nine. Yeah,
To the killer.
the famous person. Only the geese know that the famous person's died. The ducks don't realise that it's a famous person that's died. So that's why there was that code language going on.
Yeah.
Of like Johnny going, Did you notice anything? I didn't understand what he was talking about.
No, not a clue. Welcome in, Nine. How is your Friday going, darling?
Kid on stage is most likely going to make me slip. If I slip and knock over the bubble station, everyone is going to slip.
It's true. It's true.
It's going to be something like a proper comedy film. It's kids sliding all over the place, panic,
Adults.
bubbles everywhere. Oh, it would be a great show. It would be a fantastic show.
Isaac is currently sleeping, Nine. Isaac is not well, and Isaac took himself to bed, if you can believe such a thing.
Yeah, you know that he's not very well if he just goes to bed by
Yeah.
himself quietly. He was like, I don't feel well.
Yeah, he was not well. Poor boo.
Ready to check what's behind the door?
Oh, well, we've got to say all right. I was going to go and go back to the dorms and give the dude a bottle of wine. But never mind, talk to him.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, well, I can
Okay.
do that.
No, it's okay. We're in.
I was just the secretive teacher.
Yeah. He'll be okay. I think it's just been really hot here,
Yeah, it's been
and he was running around outside.
properly like much hotter than it's been for the rest of the year today. Today, we've had some nice days, but today was one of those like the sun was out properly and they let him out at lunchtime at school. So I think he ran around in the sun at school a bit and it probably just,
He does have a temperature.
I think it just hit him a bit hard.
But yeah, he didn't even want an ice cream, and he only had half of his smoothie.
He
So, yeah,
always comes in and grabs an ice cream. That's the first thing
Yeah.
he does. So yeah.
So yeah, I'm sure tomorrow he'll be okay. We're going to keep checking on him all night, and just let him catch up on sleep and rest.
The man is on his knees amidst scattered papers covered in different variations of the same symbol. That's the healing magic symbol.
Oh,
I knew right away that you were from the Inquisition. Do with me what you will. I no longer care. I tried everything. He sits down heavily on the floor and starts slowly balling up sheets of paper with scribbled writing over them. I tried shifting the coordinates of the symbol by the lowest possible degree. That's 3 years in wizard jail. He picks up a new piece of paper.
let me work it out. It's been 22 degrees Celsius here, which is...
Oh, I mean, it's not going to be.
Oh, no.
It's not going to be your kind of hot, is it? Like we're in the north. We're in the north of England, but it's probably been. It's been what today?
22 degrees.
Yeah, which is going to seem well. No, but yeah, but it's because the sun was baking down was the real thing. It was less about like the air temperature.
So about 71 for you guys.
It was more that. It was more that the. What sun was that? And I think it was hotter than that in the middle of the day.
No, some people in London have started getting air conditioning. Well, we don't do air conditioning.
In the UK, it's very rare to have people's houses with air conditioning. It's like
Very rare.
rich people will have air conditioning in their houses. Hotels will have air conditioning, like air conditioned rooms in hotels, but it's and even then, not all hotels will have them. Only like the nicer hotels have air
Yeah.
conditioning.
Yeah. We just get by drinking beer. It's all good.
Yeah, it was. It was hot.
and really blue skies.
Yeah, it was proper. It's yeah. You can see it's clouded over now. It's looking a lot calmer out there. I thought I'd put sort of this sea cam out the window. I don't know if everyone noticed. Look, there's my car. So that's the end of the road, and there's the sea.
That's how close we are.
As we wander down there to go down to the beach. It's out the windowsill. It's cold to us. Yeah, well, it's all relative, isn't it?
It's get your shirt off weather up in the north.
Yeah, it really is. Like,
really is.
I went and grabbed some shopping today, and there was lots of people with their shirts off,
Yep.
just wandering around in shorts. I tried using regeneration magic on the symbol. That was stupid, I admit. I have no idea what I hoped it would happen. He balls up the new paper. That's 1 year of community service. Dallas even tried to buy a wand with a healing spell inside it, but you can't find them anymore.
No.
That's 2 years of hard labour. The man raises his eyes to you, and you see that his face is literally covered in strange, painful-looking cracks. I never saw a disease like that in all my years of practice.
To Roderick. So you were a doctor?
I believe so. The man notices your janitor ID badge and freezes. Wait a minute. You're not from the Inquisition?
Nope.
All times from that, sir. No. Then just who in the hell are you?
Your daughter is worried about you. She asked me to check on you and see how you were. And judging by all this, you're not great.
Yes, you're right. There's all the damn symbols out there. The one that was keeping me alive was shattered.
I think in some places in Italy 9 there's air conditioning, especially in the hotels again. But I don't know about actual houses. Been to Greece, a lot of the hotels in Greece.
Yeah, well, it's again. Yeah, like where you are in America, having air conditioning is kind of like necessary for life. But if you imagine here, where we have a couple of weeks of summer, I mean, it will get up to, on the hottest days in the summer, it might get to 30 degrees here.
Yeah.
Whatever that is up there, I don't know what that equals 30 degrees, but
I don't know.
it might be 100 or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
You might have to use your thing again.
Yep.
And yeah, when we were down and going across France and in Greece and things, then it can be 40, 45 degrees, which is really, that is hot.
86.
Oh, 86 is as hot as it ever gets up here.
Yeah.
It won't get
It
above
won't
30.
get above 30.
30 is as hot as it ever gets. But then, as I say, we're not prepared for it up here in the...
Our houses are built to withstand cold.
Yeah, we're built to keep the places warm. We have big fireplaces. We don't have air conditioning. We don't have fans. We don't have, like, there's no...
We have brick houses with levels of insulation. Yeah.
Maybe the same as, I don't know, like, whatever states further up north are usually cold to you guys, they probably don't have much air conditioning up there.
Yeah, we get snow. Not ridiculous amounts. And we get a little bit less here because, as you can see, we're on the coast.
It snows most years for like a month of the year. We have like snow most years. We didn't really have any over the. Did we have a little bit?
A little bit.
It snowed like 2 or 3 days or something over winter. Sometimes we'll have it for like a good solid month or a month and a half where it's covered in snow.
It's very rare that we get that, though. It's certainly not the same as the US and your level of snow where you're snowed in. You don't get snowed in here.
Well, you do if you're up in Scotland.
Yeah, okay.
And we're only like an hour from Scotland. But also because we're, as you can see, literally on the coast, this keeps it 5 degrees warmer during the winter and 5 degrees cooler during the summer. Like the sea acts as a big heat sink.
I would love that if. The biggest thing that happens here is we can't get out the street. in the car.
Yeah, yeah, I don't-
It's on a.
Well, so you probably can't see it on the. Maybe you can see it on the camera. Or you can probably tell by the way the houses go down there. Like this is quite a slope going down. You can maybe tell by the difference in the roof heights of the houses there. Like that is quite a slope going down, and it's kind of flat going along that way. It's a little bit of a slope, but there's no. Once you go down that hill, you always got to try and do an uphill, and this bit doesn't get cleared for the snow. So when it snows for a couple of weeks, this is just ice and snow on the road, and like 50% of cars can't get back up the hill. So you just end up with lots of cars down there.
Yeah, we like the snow, but again, we don't get snowed in here. Just unable to leave the.
Yeah, it's not like piled up at the doors where you
No.
go. Although, again, I've seen that in Durham,
Yeah,
which is only 20 minutes. But again, the sea keeps us away from it being stacked up real bad. But 20 minutes further inland from here, and they've had it where it's been 6 foot deep snow. Like overnight, it's had 3 feet or 4 feet of snow just overnight, and it's piled up against people's doors.
but it doesn't last for very long.
No. Sometimes like a month or a month and a half or something that it's covered in snow, isn't it? Like
Look, there was like
from
12,
late,
13 years ago when we.
late December all the way through to the end of January is often.
Well, it was November when it
started.
was the month of snow, and it was snowing a lot for quite a long time, and you had to leave your car parked at my old house. Yeah.
Maybe this is yeah. We had some. I can't remember where it was. I think it was somebody's wedding or something. And I was talking to some people from Canada that were saying like.
Oh, that was Paul and.
At their wedding, when they were talking about how most of their, or all of their shops and all their buildings all have double doors, and like people wait for people to get in and into that middle section before they open the next set of doors. It's like just built for that, even more keeping the heat in or cold out, whatever you want to call it, snow out than it is here.
Hey, my darling! I love you.
Hazy.
Welcome in. Happy Friday. I will raise our cerveza to you.
Did you steal Cornelius's wand? Zekeman must mean we're only an hour or so out from finger flicking Fridays, are we?
Well, it is 7:20. See, we're having a collab stream tomorrow with Tiff,
A few hours.
and
How did yoga go? Oh, that's not yoga. That's
that's not
karate.
that's kung fu, you dafty.
This is the. I know. Look at how flexible I am.
Get in. There we go, Dang. Yes, we're having a collab stream tomorrow night, my darling. Well, tomorrow during the day for you, with Tiff and Lissy and Sassy Cassie. And anybody else who wants to join. There's 3... Show the promo, show the promo, show the promo.
Show
Show the promo, show the promo.
remember the promo is. I can't remember whether it's an thingamajiggy, is it?
Yeah.
Well, I think Tiff put it on her. Hold on. Oh my god. Sorry.
That's the... Yeah.
Oh, that's the thing. Tiff, the people,
Sunhaven.
Is it in Sunhaven? Did you put it on there?
Yes.
Hey, here we go.
Got to change the...
Oh, I got that on there.
You did.
We have rustic farms, lush woodlands, as you can see, unless Tiff gets to the woodlands first, and they're not so lush. Pristine beaches.
It's okay, Tiff, darling. You've done so much.
And yeah, us with our lovely new farmstead, looking beautiful.
Oh, that was a Christmas. We had a lovely Christmassy time with the kiddies.
Is that when we were at the Christmas market? Was it?
Yeah. Watching the Christmas lights turn on.
Okay.
It is 9. We do have space. It's Sunhaven, and it is currently on offer. It's got like 30% off. I think it's like £13 or something.
I don't know.
Really good.
I don't call it a farming sim.
It's like Stardew Valley with sass
Yeah, I don't.
and dragons.
Farmville. Yeah,
I used to play Farmville so much. Stardew Valley, My Time of Portia. Yeah.
Also, the animations more honestly.
I honestly loving it. It's more sassy than Stardew. It's like Stardew set in the fantasy realm with attitude. That's how I would describe it. Yeah.
There was the chick on the train was really getting into me, and then that douchebag stole off with her at the start of the game.
Yeah, there is romance as well.
Sarah keeps trying to get me to get Steam and play more stuff. I'm like, nah. Yeah. Well, you would be welcome to jump in if you
Yes,
wish.
if you didn't want to stream and you just wanted to play, you are more than welcome, darling. Like I said, we have space.
Healing magic being outside it. Even if there was, one spell would only last me a week, then the sickness would come back. I finally find this chapter in the text. He has nothing to do with the wand. He's a maid wizard who dies at the end of the book.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Spoiler alert!
Spoiler alert. He says like, oh my God, what? Good timing. Well,
timing.
it's no good tale for him. The book already said he's going to die. I know he's supposed to have
We
everyone.
might be able to help.
What? How? We can't change the book, can we?
Didn't we in the first one?
Oh, I think maybe we do change the book. There's no use. He clenches his teeth and convulsions pass through his body.
What should I tell your daughter? Hi, dose!
Just dose. This guy needs a dose.
Of amoxicillin, probably. Happy Friday, my love!
I've got nothing. I need a new. I don't suppose you brought up spare beers, did you?
I can go down and get beers.
Well, don't. No rush. I'm good. Toast you with coffee. Nice.
Yeah.
Like it's
It
7:30.
It's
for us,
7:30 in the evening.
This is fine.
And look, sea view. So
Yeah, put a CV over here.
yeah, this is our street. This is where we live.
Just got the Sunhaven DLC Ultra Bundle for $145, marked down from $212. What a steal. Let's go!
So I was like, what do you even get? Oh, I don't need all these packs. Then I did jump through the portal once and see a Super Rainbow Kitty pack. And I was like, oh.
Yeah. Oh, no.
But I wasn't going to buy the £100 and odd bundle. I only got the...
Is there genuinely a 100 and odd pound bundle?
Genuinely, there is. Oh, everywhere over here, Dose, is brick.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's all bricks.
Um...
Well, almost all bricks. Unless they're a caravan.
We do have a caravan park. Trailer for the guys.
Trailer parks. Yeah, kind of, yeah. Any building with natural brick, wooden house, in automatically love it. Yeah. So, like a lot of Britain, this is very standard for most of Britain. It's semi-detached houses, and these like huge amounts of buildings in Britain that outside of the cities were built in like the 50s and the 60s around mining areas. So, like industry, they basically, the government went, build tens of thousands of houses because we're going to need workers to mine. And so all of these are, that's what all these are. They're very, very similar kind of houses. 3-bedroom semi is like the house of the UK.
Yeah.
If you're lucky, you get a bit of a garden, which most of them have a bit of a garden, especially if they're like as outside of the main town as this is. So yeah, most of them have a little bit of a front garden, as you can tell the hedge needs cutting again properly. And then, I don't know.
That's our van.
It's our van. A little bit of a back garden, and then if you're super lucky like us, you can walk down to the beach.
Genuinely, yeah, that's our sea view. We tell people that we're close to the beach, and I think they think
that means a drive down. Yeah, it's not a drive down. It's like a 3-minute walk
yeah.
down to the beach. Well, the problem is, as soon as you get down there, because there's cliffs and stuff,
Very close.
it messes with all phone signals, so you don't really get much of a phone signal. But I can try. Well, between one or the other, so maybe if we walk along the tops or something, we can do.
well, I can only go along tops anyway, so.
Yeah.
The van is a Nissan El Grande.
How far are you from Mildenhall and Lakenheath? I've never heard of either of those places.
Let me check.
Are you making up place names from Lord of the Rings or something?
Those are not Lord of the
Are you-
Rings. Thank you very much.
Oh, RAF bases. I've not heard of either of those RAF bases. I grew up around RAF bases. I grew up in Lincolnshire. So RAF bases were like all about where I was to grow up with, but do you know what the nearest towns to them are?
I'm looking it up now. Oh. Base. It's Bury St Edmunds.
Oh, and Suffolk. No, not particularly.
About a 5-hour drive.
Yeah, that's
And Lagan.
that's down the country on the east coast. It's close to where I grew up ish. Closer to where I grew up. About halfway between where I grew up and where the main office is. It is northeast of London.
Brandon.
From there.
Chester Street, Lakenheath, Brandon.
Brandon. Probably still. I mean, most of the RAF bases are in
Of course,
same kind of
Cambridge, yeah.
Norwich. I mean, like east coast of the UK is.
So that's where it is. You can't really
But
see that.
we're up north.
But we're
on the east coast still, but
where the blue thing is. So that's how far away.
it looks close. It's
It's
not close.
about 4 hours drive. Yeah.
Yeah. It was blue skies and really lovely when I put the camera first out there. The clouds had come over a bit.
What's the airbase that's really close to us?
I don't know.
There's one like Durham way, I want to say. Or maybe Northumberland way.
There'll still be multiple along this part of the coast.
Does it begin with C? Can't remember.
Not
Anyway. There is a Air Force base quite close to us.
So I grew up a couple of miles away from RAF Digby and a few more miles away from RAF Cranwell, which between Digby and Cranwell is where they housed it's where the Red Arrows are trained and where they housed the Lancaster bombers and like the Battle of Britain memorial flight planes. So the Spitfire, the Lancaster, and the Hurricane that do the three of them doing the Battle of Britain memorial flights. And then the Red Arrow. So the pilots for the Red Arrows were all trained around us.
Yeah.
RAF Cranwell, or sometimes there's one just outside Lincoln, which was close to us as well. They sometimes flew out of there.
There's RAF Bulmer, which is close to Alnwick, which is about an hour away from us.
Yeah, it's just up the coast a bit.
I knew there was one close by. Newcastle Airport used to be a RAF base.
Oh, did it?
It
They
did.
turned it into a commercial.
It used to be RAF Woolsington, and then they turned it into commercial airspace. There we go. I did not know that. I've learned that today.
Hawaii. There's an opening in Hawaii, so you can apply for that. But missed me with getting animals into Hawaii and getting to live there. Belgian option 2, I had a friend go there. She'd loved it. They travelled all over. People love Italy and Germany. Yeah.
Honestly, Germany is amazing.
Europe's lovely food, yeah. It is. It's.
Especially if you like sauerkraut. Like, I love sauerkraut and I love schnitzel. And
Although they expect you as family members to piss on each other.
we've taught you that
It's just a
story.
cultural thing.
It's a cultural thing. It's not part of the culture that we wanted to engage in, but you know, whatever gets them off. France, you can literally drive around Europe in a
Try
few
to cure 'em
days.
or just don't risk it. We're supposed to be trying to help everyone, right?
Try.
You sure? It won't be easy, even think. Let's try. Emerson sits down on the floor, eyes closed. You slowly approach him and sit down next to him. I'm not sure anything useful will happen with these shackles on me. I can't. Give us me your blood.
Yeah.
Is that going to kill us? No. Drop of your blood falls into the wizard's hand. What the? Don't move. Let me finish. Let's rewrite his illness.
Yeah, we can sort all this out.
Concentrate, and a stream of ink jumps from your fingers onto the teacher's hand, where it instantly absorbed. Suddenly, the shackles around your wrists give off a burning coldness. What kind of magic is this? Still not enough. He needs more. You sure you'll be all right?
No.
I hope so. I can't go on. I'm sorry. I understand.
Yeah, we need to heal ourselves up now. Yeah, we went camping around Europe, which was such an adventure and amazing. And the Germans are genuinely funny. They're so funny. Like, people look at them and go, oh yeah, they're the Germans, they can't be funny. They are so flipping funny and lovely as well, really welcoming.
You mind?
Stupid seagull, we're streaming here.
We're live here, honestly.
Stupid seagulls.
No respect.
But really big horseflies.
Yeah, you got bitten by a big
I've got
horsefly.
bitten by a big horsefly. Yeah, because we do live on the sea, we have really loud seagulls. In fact, you can see where some seagulls were nesting over at the...
I don't know if that will... I can
Yeah, you can
use
see.
the other camera to zoom in.
You can see.
Oh, you can see the patch of white on top of that house. Yeah, there are baby seagulls up there. You can still... Are they still there, the baby seagulls? Can't see.
Yeah. So basically, the babies like start trying to fly, land on the floor, and you can't leave the house because there's baby seagulls on the ground, and you will get swooped. Oh no! So pigeons are horrible. They're not horrible. Pigeons are a bit silly. Pigeons are a bit stupid. However,
There.
seagulls are insane. They dive bomb you and shit. We have got birdie poop on our front door.
Oh my god! I think I put a picture into Z's Discord the other day of when I got in the car, and it was just all the windscreen in the car was
Horrible.
absolutely
Horrible. They ate them.
Oh, and they try and
They
hit
mug you. They mug you. 3 times I've been mugged by the. Yes. I hate seagulls, but they protect the species, and you can't do anything about them. You can't disturb nests. You can't hoof them. Although there was a man just up the road got arrested for shoving his cock in a seagull mouth.
I don't know if it was in his mouth. I don't know quite what he was doing. Where's that?
Well, he ended up. No, you can't shoot. We can't shoot birds over here, unless it's a game bird and you have special license.
Gonna have to find the article again.
Sunderland man seagull. It'll come right up. There we go. This is only last year, by the way. In fact, a full year, a year to the day. It's the 21st of June today.
Is this my moment where I do a reading of an article?
I've got to go and get beer.
Are we into article reading time?
Give me a second. I'm going to go and get beer. You start reading because I've seen this. But you need beer for this.
Trying to get the. We're about there, right? Oh, Jesus. Sunderland man jailed for performing sex act whilst keeping a seagull captive between his legs. I'm not entirely sure whether this article is the one that we've seen before, but I'm sure it's going to have the gist of it anyway. An RSPB, that's the Royal Society of Protection for Birds, expert confirmed the seabird would have been caused unnecessary suffering. A man who performed a sex act whilst keeping a young seagull, why they decided to mention that it was a young seagull, trapped between his legs, has been jailed. David Lee, 40, from Roke Avenue, Sunderland, admitted causing unnecessary suffering to the bird at a hearing in April 2023. He was back up before South Tyneside magistrates today, Wednesday, June the 21st. Here he is, the Seagull Man. Leslie Burgess, prosecuting, told the court Lee's actions had been caught on CCTV, which had been handed to police. The first clip showed Lee chasing a gull down the street. The next showed him with a smaller, younger bird, which he had taken into a back alley. He had taken his phone out of his pocket and balanced it on a box. He then put the bird between his legs, and the prosecutor said it was very clear what he was doing. For a time, the defendant is engaged in a sexual act with a baby seagull, says Miss Burgess. What? These are the people we live around? The defendant initially pleaded not guilty and told police he was trying to assist the bird and was checking to see if it was injured. He claimed he had his phone out because he was trying to locate a local vet. That was not the case, because police took the defendant's phone, said Miss Burgess. It was very clear he was watching pornography, animal porn particularly, at the time. An RSPB expert had confirmed the bird would have been caused unnecessary suffering. Miss Burgess told the bench the offence was at the upper scale of offending under sentencing guidelines. The court heard a victim impact statement from a person who had provided the CCTV, which said, for almost a year, the actions of this person have caused me a lot of stress and anxiety. I am still haunted by what he did, and I'm unable to get the horrendous actions out of my head. It's not really funny, but it's very funny. Annalisa Moscadini, mitigating, said Lee had been drinking, could remember little of what had happened and was struggling to accept what he had done, which was why he had originally denied the offence. A psychiatric report found he suffered from an unstable personality disorder and was detached from reality. He's also a pathological liar whose lies serve no purpose, the court heard. He accepts he must have done this action, but does not have a good recollection of it and can't explain why it happened, she said. She told the psychiatrist... She told the bench a psychiatrist had diagnosed Lee with an unstable personality disorder, which is not unusual for people who come who come before the courts. Oh God, phrasing, and was associated with detachment from reality and pseudologia. I don't know what that is. Fantasia or pathological lying. That is lying for no purpose or gain. There's a gain related to detachment from reality. Miss Muscadini said Lee was a heavy drinker, experienced blackouts. He accepts he must have done this act, but didn't have a good recollection of it. She said in his initial denials. To some extent, he cannot explain what happened. I mean, he's attracted to seagulls. Just... He was jailed for 24 weeks, and he also received a 10-year ban on keeping animals. Only a 10-year ban. Why not a lifetime ban? Surely, anyone that does that, you never ever keep animals, right? We find this is a deliberate attempt to cause suffering, and a high level of suffering was caused. There's a good picture of this guy when he was on his way into court that I think might have been on at the Sun or something. I really, really think what I find quite offensive, aside from everything else in here, which is all quite offensive, is that once he'd got himself hold of a seagull, he still felt it necessary to watch porn on his phone whilst doing whatever he was doing to the seagull. It's like the bird that he'd caught wasn't pretty enough. It's a lifetime ban, right? It's a lifetime ban. Beginner serial killer behaviour. Yeah, it's got to be, really. It's got to be. I'm going to see if there was.
That's all.
This article starts with fucking seagull. There was a lot more detail in there than I'd read before when we'd seen the article before. It actually said that he managed to catch it. They called it a young seagull. Made it even worse. They said it was a young seagull, and he'd caught it and then taken it into a back alley. It's not this one. This one just shows the seagull. There is one showing him looking really... God. That is he's a horrible looking man.
You can see why he needs to... Yeah.
The case was described as unusual. I like the way they've got random pictures of him and of seagulls.
Random seagulls.
Which one's... There was... I'm sure it was like the Sky News, maybe? Oh, this is the picture. This is the picture. Like, could you have picked... Could they have found a worse picture of a man?
Well, that was the whole idea. They've probably been going... Then they've got all of their pictures out going, okay, which one? Oh, yeah. We're using that one.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
I was actually...
No.
Hi. Welcome in. Well,
it was
okay,
a sideline because we can hear the seagulls out the window.
So there was a reason.
Which reminded Feisty that only a couple of years ago, or last year, a couple of years ago.
No, it's last year, exactly last year.
I think
Today's the 21st of June, and it was...
the court case was last year, but I think it was like 2 years ago he got caught for it. That there was a man, like from 2 or 3 miles down the road, that was caught
interfering
with a seagull. As Feisty's been mugged by seagulls on 3 occasions and was ranting about them.
However,
you still don't think that they deserve that?
Don't think they deserve raping.
They deserve that.
Not yet, but the thing was, I think what we found the most insulting was that it wasn't just that he was interfering with the seagull; he was watching porn.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. It's like he was. Yeah. Apparently, it was animal porn as well.
No, they really are. They're huge here as well. However, it's these people who you hear about them and the bestiality thing where they want to go and rape a lion, and you're like, you're just gonna.
That's not a thing, is it? Of course it's a thing. Of course it's a thing. No,
And you're like-
you could not.
Well, of course you couldn't. It's a ridiculous idea. However, there's still people who are like, oh yeah, I like the thrill. No, you know what? Like danger wanks, but with death on the line instead of being caught by your mum. It's anywho. Welcome into the stream time.
Yeah, it was a momentary pause in the stream to read a fun article. I mean, it's not a fun article, but it is kind of a fun article.
I was married to somebody from Sunderland.
There you go.
Says it all. He was a knob as well. Don't know if he'd fuck a seagull, no, but you know.
There you go. Once a steagle someone sandwich and ate my Doritos. Damn, this is see.
No, right. So I have lost 2 sandwiches and 1 sausage of being melt,
You got mugged.
and nearly
Actually mugged by a seagull.
took my sausage roll once, but I managed to wrestle it away from him. I hate it. Stupid seagulls. Yeah, get yourself over to Sunderland, see how you like that. Anyhow, sorry, Dan, I just scratched you.
Whereas that man's there, he sees the seagulls coming down and pinching things off you, and he's sort of like, he's probably like glued.
Greg's all over.
It's just like, if you're looking for seagull fiddlers, you just look for the person that's there with pastries glued to themselves as they're wandering along the coast.
Holding their sausage roll suggestively by their crotch.
That's not a sausage. Look at my sausage roll.
They're really big. Like you don't fully you don't appreciate how big they are until you get
I'm sure
mulched.
there have been more than one reported case of toddlers being picked up by seagulls. I don't
Yeah,
know how
wasn't-
far they got with them, but
Wasn't it somewhere a little bit down south where somebody's chihuahua got? No, it did. No, it's on the news. I swear, somebody's chihuahua got picked up from their garden and swallowed by a seagull.
swallowed.
Swallowed.
Wow, really?
Hand on my heart. Look it up.
But they're like, I know they're like cat size, but you'd think there'd be a case of the. I suppose you don't mess with cats, do you?
I'm sure there's cases of cats being ate, but there's it's well documented of seagulls catching rats and eating them.
Yeah, that seems more like a seagull size, but a dog.
But if you have a look at the dogs, they're not much. They're about the same size as some rats. It was only a little chihuahua. If it can neck a Greg's pasty in one, it can certainly take down a chihuahua. I've got to look it up, just for my own peace of mind.
Look out for seagulls, people.
They'll eat your chihuahua
They'll eat your chihuahua and mug you for a pasty
or a sandwich.
or a sandwich. I've never been attacked by a seagull for anything.
Because you're big.
Yeah, I know, but
And you don't walk around with pasties as much as I do, obviously. Chihuahua. Gizmo the Chihuahua seized and taken away by seagulls.
wow.
2019.
Yeah, hawks will eat small dogs and cats all the time, and seagulls are evil little bitches, so I don't doubt it. Oh, good job, Neve. I think you just watch Twilight, but I suppose if beating it is one way of looking at it.
There, look, dropped a Chihuahua paw. Seagull drops paw of dog or cat near where the Chihuahua was. Same colour.
That's not on.
Like, genuinely. Not kidding or anything. We've got like ads in progress, so people might be able to.
Yeah, no, I've heard of like hawks and larger birds of prey taking animals like that, but you just don't think of it like seagulls. You just think of as an annoying pest, like
No, they're
the
evil.
like you think of pigeons almost, don't you?
No, see, pigeons, I do. I put them in the same category of being pests. However, pigeons are dumb. Pigeons are dumb pests, and all they do is fly into your windows and break their necks or shit all over your doorstep. Like they're just stupid. Pigeons are stupid. However, seagulls, they're crafty. They're like, oh yeah, you don't mess with swans. Swans were the queens, and now they're the kings. And you're not allowed to do anything to swans under threat of law. You can be, yeah. But
Who
goose, yeah.
stole one? Yeah, goose. Yeah, geese get really territorial, don't they? I don't know if swans get as angry as geese.
They do get
You always
angry,
hear
but
about
only if you're messing with their young.
Yeah, whereas
They're really
whereas
good parents.
Geese kind of get proper stroppy, don't they? Mm-hmm. Chase people down for Cheetos.
I can see that.
Well, there has been footage of the seagull, like CCTV footage of the seagulls just popping into the shops along the seafront here, like wandering into like the news agents and just grabbing bags of crisps and going out.
That was at Greg's as well.
Or was it? Well, I
one of
remember,
them
I
was a
remember one
Greg,
being like a news agent's, like the stacks of crisps near the entrance. It got in and just like grabbed a bag of cheese and onion crisps.
There's notices in some of the Gregs around here saying if you were mugged by a seagull, it's not our fault, and we'll not give you a replacement for your stuff.
I've heard that, Nine. I think, wasn't it on like one of our discords that somebody was saying about you get the geese because chickens are dumb and get eaten, ducks are dumb and get eaten, but geese are dickheads and they will like.
Wasn't that donkeys?
No,
With
it's
alpacas
geese.
as well.
The geese won't bother the chickens or the ducks, but if like things like weasels and stuff come in, they will stomp and kill weasels. So it keeps your chickens and your ducks safe.
I know swans have been known to kill
Donkeys
foxes.
and alpacas will check sheep. It's just like,
Yeah, they tend to keep donkeys in with alpacas and sheep because donkeys are like four-legged dickheads. You know that.
yeah.
Yeah, swans have been known to kill foxes that have been trying to get into their nests and then sleep on the corpse.
Sleep on the corpse.
Stomp them to death and leave because it's nice and furry.
Just made themselves a rug.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fox rug.
Wow. That is wild.
Animals, they're like, people go, oh, aren't animals lovely? Well, you know
I
what?
think I've decided I'm scared of birds. You've come in here at just the wrong time.
I'm so sorry.
New fear unlocked.
I'd love to say it's not normally like this, but it really is.
Anyway, who do we think stole the one? Am I talking to...
That's...
I'm going to look around and look for more clues. Okay. So I don't think we didn't really help them. Geese will go nuts if predators get near chickens and ducks, so farmers get them as babies and raise them with chickens, so they think chickens are their people. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Go give the drink to the dude. I think it's down the stairs.
It's not on the course, isn't it? Is
No,
it down? Okay.
downstairs, I think.
Is it one of these guys, or is it in the... Ooh. How's it going? Have you found out anything yet? The teacher didn't do it. Oh, you found him? What's wrong with him? He was sick, but he didn't touch the wand. Gale sighs in relief. Less trouble than having a guard dog. Well, I suppose, like, easier to leave in with in the same, a pen for chickens and ducks.
Yeah, you just feed them all the same stuff, right?
Yeah, it's like you keep
I
in...
would rather look after a goose than look after a dog.
It's pretty much like the same setup, whereas a dog, it's an entirely different setup for them. Different food, different...
However, there are dogs that are normally kept with sheep and goats, and they're big dogs. And they've got like spiked collars, and they keep the coyotes and wolves away from from farms, and I've seen them in. I think I was watching it on Reddit or on Instagram or something,
Did you find anything else?
and it was amazing. Like, jeez.
They're brilliant.
Massive.
Once they've been trained to be like protective over their flock, they're incredible.
Yeah, there was an actual sheepdog, like a collie came in, but it came too close to a baby lamb or a baby goat. It might be in a kid. Yeah, I think it was Great Pyrenees, or it might have been a no, I'm sure it was Pyrenees. No, it's in the one with the green. Yep. And yeah, just he turned on this collie and had this collie by the throat on the floor just for wandering into where the baby goat was. Like, wow.
Well, did you get the bottle? Yeah, here you go. Took you long enough.
Are you going to take it or am I leaving?
Yeah, I'll take it. What was it you wanted? The painting? Go on, it's ugly art anyway. Pulls a huge portrait out from under the bed.
Thanks. Careful with that wine.
Okay. Giant white floofy dogs.
Really white and floofy.
Okay.
So apparently there's a space on the wall where you can go and put this, but I don't know where.
Or maybe in the like the entranceway
Yes.
was the this thing. Yeah. Portrait spot. The portrait slides. Whoa! Secret room.
There we go.
Let's go. Portrait of the fat gentleman. Find a room behind the portrait.
Oh,
You suddenly stop dead and you oh.
it's a good job we healed.
Dead. Quiet. Don't make any noise. They haven't noticed us yet.
Ahoo!
Hey, are you those undead Miguel was talking about? The dark silhouettes raise their heads to turn to you. Why did you do that? No, we can't run away. The undead are heading straight for you. Right. Battle.
Okay.
We can probably start with a stun on them all.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Good. And then slash or drain. I think we need to. We can,
Drain, aren't we?
yeah, we'll drain. Drain from this guy.
Okay.
Fine. Now, if I slash him, I'll at least get him out. I won't. Did I just do another drain? Didn't I?
Yeah.
Damn it. So, the one that's selected happens to be the light one,
Yeah.
and it's really confuses me.
I mean, you could drain again.
Yeah, okay, I may as well now.
Yeah. And then that gives you full.
Yeah. Slash. I'm on slash.
Oh,
now.
shizzle. You came back.
Oh.
That's not good.
Why?
I don't know. Oh, you're gonna need to eat something.
Yeah. Okay. 2 to 3 damage. 1 damage to others. Okay. Stay down. Didn't stay down.
No, you probably got to hit the middle one. That's the one with the. If you slash all, you'll be able to. Because he's going to heal them all. So you're going to have to take the middle one out.
Well, this should take him out anyway.
There we go. Just had to take them out all together.
All together.
Heal.
Eat some apple. What is this? Candy with berry flavour filling. Tastes great, but terrible for your figure. It gives me some ink.
Yep, the junk is what
Oh,
you...
that's what I swapped for ink. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So the undead had a bunch of stuff on them.
Nice. Oh, there's chest.
Why do I swap the junk out for? Is it the
It's at the
workbench?
table,
Okay.
yeah.
So was there any reason for in here apart from the fight?
Might
Did I
trigger a
get-
cutscene.
Did I get anything off of them apart from components?
No, that I saw.
Storage room's been opened, basement's been opened, empty bucket.
We still need some water in there, yeah.
Okay.
I think that's what you have to do in the house, actually. Back through the portal.
Oh, to go and get some water.
I think that's what I said. Have you had a look in the inventory again? Oh, okay. It didn't say that.
Oh well, let's try it. Let's try it. It's not a bad idea. Let's try going to... That's my bedroom. Bathroom's here. Do I have... Oh no, because I'd have to bring it back, and it's not... The water's back on. I can finally wash my clothes. What now? Okay.
Yeah, maybe I was wrong. Maybe there's somewhere in the real world. Just usually you have to come back for something.
Yeah. No, that looks like the bucket again. It's not. Okay.
Yeah, maybe I'm wrong.
Let's head back in. Head back in.
Yeah, but so.
Headmaster's office. The school's headmaster is watching his desktop screen tensely. We can peek at it. We can talk about the fireplace. Old headmaster. We'll get back to look at what do you want to do?
Start from the top, work your way down.
Okay. On the screen, you see a processing video window and a small progress bar below that says 0.02%.
Oh. Those are the days.
There we go. He jumps up. You look at the screen and see that the number has changed to 0.021%. It's going to take some time. We'll probably know who stole it in a week or so. It's looking through the CCTV slowly. Found us. Oh, it's yours.
So, I found a strange fireplace. The flames don't react to water at all. There's clearly magic involved. I think the one thief might be hiding in the passageway behind the flames.
That's an old school trick, he rolls his eyes. Someone decided it would be funny to use rejection magic on the fire in the fireplace. And when I say someone, I mean the former headmaster in his younger years. That's how water rejection magic works. You can't put out the fire with water specifically.
Understood. So, can I use anything that's not water?
The school's headmaster is watching his desktop screen.
Okay.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Where's the old headmaster?
Yeah. Isn't the old director our chief suspect? Why isn't he here?
He's in his office on the second floor. I gave him orders not to let him out. And if he does manage to escape, then at least we know he was somehow involved in the theft.
Isn't that dangerous? He might have a really powerful wand on him.
No, he's more afraid of that wand than anything. Even if he did steal it, he wouldn't risk using it. Headmaster scowls. But that doesn't mean he'll get away with it. If you find out that he has the wand, let me know right away. Okay.
So, I feel like we need sand then.
To put out the fire.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Where is the fire?
I can't remember.
This is out to the lobby. Could we fill it with water?
Yeah, but it's water rejection magic. That's what we've just been through.
Yeah, no.
mean, you can try filling the bucket, but it's just gonna reject it.
Smash. I fill it anyway. So we've got library. And that went down into a... Ooh. Got there. Up. Up. Doesn't... God, that was difficult. Shelf. No, 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 no. Stop trying to go down to the shelf. Secret staircase.
Now you can pick the lock.
Pick the lock. The lock turns out to be a simple one, and you quickly open it using the lockpick. There we go. We've got some stuff,
Nice, nice.
but nothing else from here.
Okay.
There is this shelf.
Clean
Go look at
bookshelf.
it clean, but okay, all these is going to be clean because we did a good job.
You did a good job. Aha.
We've got those two. We could make some pliers, but we don't think there's any reason to yet.
Haven't seen the need for them yet.
Probably. Oh, but we can do the ink extraction.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then fill some bottles of ink.
Okay. Crafted a couple of bottles of ink so they can be used when needed. In fact, probably restore 100 now. I've got one spare bottle of ink if I get in a tricky situation.
Trixie.
Tricky. Right, where's the fire? We can at least try it.
What's on that side?
This,
The other side.
that was the headmaster's office.
Okay.
Hey Isaac. This is Mikhail.
Some point chicken.
Yep. Has he had his next load of...
No.
Blue students. The other girls should be back by now. Bom, 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 bom. Okay, that's the fireplace. And this is some quiet girl is sitting in the same spot, slowly rocking back and forth. I don't remember why. Don't remember why. Okay, it's just a fire. You have a bucket of water. Put two and two together and you have an unlit fireplace. A stream of murky water flows straight into the middle of the fireplace. Flames spark and hiss, but don't go out. It's as though the fire was absorbing the water with no consequence. Okay. Oh, a fire extinguisher. Okay. So maybe we learnt that before. I didn't remember it. So we're looking for a fire extinguisher somewhere here. Somewhere in the building. I imagine it'll be in the kitchen, probably. That'd be the sensible place to have a fire extinguisher. It's like a joint kitchen downstairs, maybe? Maybe. This is not a kitchen. Nope. Oops. Kitchen. Okay. Oh, bonus bread. Oh god, I just could have taken the bottle of wine from here. Thank you to whoever's been washing my dishes. Damn arthritis, can't wash a single plate. Here's a bottle from my personal stash for you. Try to make it last. Man, I could have taken... I've got like... There's bottles of wine from everywhere. Ah. Who's been stealing food again? What nerve! My children are going hungry. I just stole the bread, didn't I? Oops. Whoops. There's no fire extinguisher in here. I'm not seeing a fire extinguisher. I figured... No? No? Anyone seeing a fire extinguisher? Yeah. What's this? I hope my neighbours won't mind that I've made a bit of a mess here. I'll clean it when I finish the renovations. I don't... Did I? Hello, sorry to bother you. Excuse me, I really need the storage. Right, okay. Please, I can hear you in there. You need the fire extinguisher. It's inside a locked case. Grunting. I'm trying to help you too. It's time's running out. We're all going to burn alive. What are you shouting about? Oh, hello. I don't smell smoke. Where's the fire you're going on about? In my apartment. It just started. I'm not lying. I think something happened with the wiring. What do you want me to wait outside while my apartment burns down and you believe me? When the flames spread into the hallway and your apartment catches fire too. All right, you don't have to yell. Just bring it back later. Okay. Right, I assume that's a key to a room down here. Maybe. I don't know what happened there. This room was already open. Oh, it's in here, There we go. One fire extinguisher. Close the door behind me. Back into the book. Right, so you use the fire extinguisher. You shoot the fire extinguisher's foam right into the flames. How's that for you? An enchanted fireplace. Job done. Down the steps. Ooh. We've got some tricksy people here. And some chest. Next to the old bed is a chest covered in a thick layer of dust. I'll try and pick the lock. It's dark in here, but that's not a problem. You can open the lock with a sound. You work the lockpick into the hole and the lock opens with a click. Good. Okay. Alright, group of naughty students. What's going on here? A group of girls stands by the way out, which is blocked off with stones. Their hands and robes are dirty and dusty. It looks like they were trying to clear the way. Hey, what are you doing here? The girls turn sharply to face you. Quiet, one of them whispers through her teeth. Did you steal the wand? Shut up, several girls whisper at once. Suddenly you hear a noise behind you. You turn and see 4 dark silhouettes that are twitching unnaturally in semi-darkness. Great! They heard you! Now we have to fight! Are those the undead? In the walls that I've been hearing about? Yep. Stand back. I'll deal with them. The girl looks at your ID badge curiously. What? A combat-ready janitor we have? We can take care of this ourselves. We're from Baratus. From where? We're combat wizards. Oh, I've heard something about you. But let me try and deal with them first. The girls move aside. The dark figures get closer. There's no retreating now. Now they could have dealt with it. Fine. We've got lots of ink on us. We can do a stun. Boom. That stops them. I think we're on another stun. then if I slash this dude... Wait, that's drain. If I slash this dude... I don't think it'll take him out, but it'll take everyone else out. They surely can't hit me then if they're down, but they might get back up again. We'll see. Ow. There we go, with all that. I used to heal for everyone. This could be dangerous. It's fine. Ouch. Right, they don't at least heal the main guy. No one at apple. Gonna have to do a drain. Drain will take this guy out. Might take one hit. That's fine. The slash guarantee at least one of them will lose. Might get hit. No, I didn't. And then we can finish him with a drain, fill our ink up. Okay. Okay. Get some parts off them. And these will be like, wow, you are a combat janitor. Well done. The girls look at you with interest. Not bad, but we would have been able to fight them off ourselves. What happened here? That crazy girl brought us here to check out the abandoned classrooms, and then she locked us in. Then these undead started coming out, but we, unlike some people, know better than to go around yelling and they didn't notice us. I think we need to have a serious talk with that girl upstairs. We do too. She cracks her knuckles. Did you steal the wand? The wand? Of course something interesting happens while we're stuck down here. So someone's finally nabbed Cornelius's wand? Yeah, someone nabbed it. We've been here since this morning. There's literally no way we could have taken it. Makes sense? That's one less suspect for us. Yes, so... You're all right. We're totally fine. We're just going to catch our breath, then head back upstairs. Don't hang around here. There might be more of those things. Okay. Alright then, I need to go search for the wand. They're not suspicious at all that the janitor needs to go search for the wand. Of course, it's the janitor's job to tidy up. Right, so... This crazy girl, did she trap them down there? The girl is sitting in the same spot, slowly rocking back and forth. Tell me what happened. The girl instantly bursts into tears. I just wanted to feed my friends. What, the undead? Feed friends? Did I hear that right? She wanted to feed the other girls to those creatures? I found them in an abandoned dormitory, and they didn't do anything bad to me. I just wanted to do something to help them. Help? Wait, hold on. These definitely aren't the characters we should be helping now. Did you use Cornelius's wand to raise the dead? What wand? What are you talking about? Cornelius's wand! The girl is in confusion. Another bad student who doesn't know anything about her own school. Never mind. We wave a hand at her and turn around. It seems like she's not our client. Let's keep looking. I think the girl will be fine. Where are you going? And what happened to the girls downstairs? We'll just tell the truth. They're alive, and really angry. If I were you, I would hide. The girl doesn't answer. Okay. So we're definitely helping lots of people, but we're not seemingly getting any closer to the wand. Hey, how's it going? Have you found out anything yet? I found out about the undead in the walls. Oh yeah? Did you learn anything? They really do exist. This one girl made friends with them, and she tried to feed them some other girls. What? What was my reaction too? What am I supposed to do about that? I thought people might have been exposed to the ammonia gas. He trails off in deep thought. I'll tell the headmasters about the girl and the undead. I'm sure they'll be interested to hear about that. Thanks. At least we have one suspect less now. Did you find anything else? No. But we can go and talk to this person more about the undead and the ammonia gas. Oi, you, lady. We need to talk about this gas. Did you find out what's wrong with my father? What do you know about maid wizards? They're the dumbest people imaginable. Why are you asking? You should live with what you're given. Why mess with magic if it's not meant for you? I don't understand those people. Yeah, so your dad's a maid wizard. Why? What's wrong with him? He has some serious health problems. I'll leave it at that. Decide for myself if I want to see him or not. Where is he? The door with the candle emblems on it. He's in there. The girl drops her unfinished potion and runs out the basement. Okay. Which means... What? What can we take? Nothing? Anything? Nothing obvious. Nothing obvious. We've done everything in the cellar. We can follow her up and find out what's... Check out what's going on with them. Alright. She ran up, but she's not in here. I don't know where she's gone. Why would we need her to leave the room? Yo, Sparty! How's it going? W game. Boom, 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 boom. What do you mean by W game? That's good. We could try and at least prise open that desk that's in this room. Still at work? No! So if it's 8 here, it's got to be getting close to the end of your work day. And it's Friday, which hopefully for you, like most people, means that it's weekend, party time. Excellent. No more work. Well, you insert the crowbar into the gap of the drawer and start pushing down. There's a creaking sound, but the drawer doesn't budge. Harder. The drawer creaks, a thin crack appears in it, and then the part of the drawer flies off with a crash. Wow, you really smashed it up. Just imagine the kind of treasure we find inside. Ooh, a damp book, papers. Drove over 5 hours a day. Is driving what you do for work? Are you delivery, or are you at meetings, or? What I mean is that what you do as the main thing, or do you just happen to have to do a lot of driving for other stuff? Oh, of course you're in IT. I knew that. We've talked about stuff. I'm also in IT. I sometimes have to drive places. Not often. I used to have to drive places a lot more. These days, people are quite happy to do most things over Teams calls or Google calls or things. And less do you actually have to travel and deal with installs on site. You can just get someone half competent there and guide them through stuff. Is he okay?
He's still really warm. He's had his next dose of medicine.
Has he got
in our bed.
Has he got a drink or anything? Has he had some?
He doesn't want anything. He's had some.
Has he got like a bottle available? Like we got just to get some water so that he's got it to hand, or?
I'll go down and get his smoothie. He'll not drink water.
Okay. I know he's saying he doesn't want to, but like if he's got it.
I made him drink
because
some earlier on.
Okay, cool.
There's like half a juice box down there.
Let's drive back from a site far away.
Nice.
And I assume for you, like everyone in the world at the moment, it's bakingly hot and horrible, is it? Also, driving on a Friday. Driving on a Friday always is rubbish. People are always like worst on a Friday. Okay, no way into that locked door. I hope your day is over with soon, Sparty, and you can get on with the partying. Or relaxing, or whatever it is you're looking to do.
Have we been able to heal Mr. Mister?
Nah, dude's doomed. Doomed! Okay, I'm still not any further, I don't think. No school legend, they're just made up. Made up creature. I mean, it hasn't changed that, despite the fact that I've already fought off two.
Lots of them.
If he's not feeling too well, I'll wrap up and raid out. We'll sit with him. Might have to wrap up early. Poor little guy. I think he caught a bit too much sunshine at lunch, and he is not feeling too good. Hello, the wizard can speak quickly. Yeah, no, I know this. I don't care about any of that. I'm done, I think. Oh, unless that book that I got means something. It's not just trash, or nothing legible, that's all junk. What am I missing? No, I've already asked him. He didn't steal a wand. I can't even force mine outside. It's like they're vampires. Oh, Isaac loves getting outside if we're going down to the beach or playing on the trampoline or something. But yeah, he got unwell when he was at school today. As I say, he probably just caught the sun a bit at lunchtime at school. I don't know what I'm doing now. Miguel! Or maybe I can ask my... what are you doing here anyway? I'm waiting for a lecture to start. Today they're going to talk about intersecting sine coordinates. I see. We can try... What should I do next? One of the characters stole the wand before we could, but who? The runaway student? Mikhail mentioned the receptionist. Should we ask her? Aha. The receptionist, you say? I don't have time for you right now, young man. I'm incredibly busy. Have you seen anything suspicious? The headmaster tasked me with finding the wand. Congratulations! The receptionist remains focused on the TV screen where a soap opera is playing. Have you seen anything suspicious? Yes, a janitor who keeps poking his nose into things that aren't his business. You should help me find our missing student instead. A second year, right? I've heard a little about him already. Do you know anything about his disappearance? I know that he's an idiot. What's his name? Mendus. Last name? He's part of the Ziblik Guild. They don't have last names. She looks at you mistrustfully. What does he look like? Like an ordinary student. Got it. who might know more about him. His friends are always smoking in the bathroom. Try asking them. Smoking? You let them do that? It's not my problem. My job is to keep unwanted types from walking into the school. Is there anyone else who might have seen him? I don't know. Maybe the movers outside? Why are you so sure he's in the school? Because the school is locked down until we locate the missing wand. Right. So he must be somewhere on school property. I don't have any more questions. Okay. Okay. So... Oh yeah, I see him now. Several students are smoking in the toilet stall. You lean against the wall to eavesdrop on their conversation. Apollo is such a traitor! Whole school was talking about him yesterday. What'd he do? He lit the candle, if you can believe it, with his wand! You see a puff of smoke. Yeah, no way even the headmaster can't do anything like that now. The new one, definitely not. Or he tried to match... Or he tied a match to his wand, more likely, just like Mendus did, remember? Where'd he go anyway? Mendus? He was in the infirmary last I heard. Yeah, sure, all cosy under a blanket. I bet he got the hell out like he planned. Haven't seen him since morning. I thought he was all talk, but I guess not. The hiss of cigarette butts being put out marks the end of the conversation. The voices fall silent and the door opens. You press yourself against the wall and they don't notice you. Someone named Mendus who ran away from school. You think he took our wand? We'll need to check. Hopefully he hasn't gone far yet. Right, does that mean we need to get out of here? Check with the movers, maybe? You see a kid around here? A kid? His name's Mendus. He ran away from school. He might have taken something important with him. The lanky mover coughs loudly. Nope. Haven't seen students hang around out here sometimes. He waves a hand. They go around the corner to smoke, but I haven't seen any lately. Can I look in the boxes? The lanky mover rubs his aching chest. Do whatever the hell you want, idiot. Okay. There's no one in the box. What's in the box? What's in the box? Yes, this is outside. Yeah, the sea, the North Sea, ocean. Yeah, see, we walk down the road and it's like 3 minutes walk and then you're onto the beach. We tell people that they live like literally 3 minutes walk down to the beach, but I'm not sure anyone believes us. It's there. It's been a nice day. How you doing, Jack? Boxes on the ground, ready to be shipped out. They're wrapped in plastic ties. Oh, right. We might need to grab some pliers so that we can open these boxes up. That is probably the kids in the box. Oh, unless it's here. Just an ordinary boxes. Look at that one down there. Shh! Don't give me away! A scrawny, scared-looking boy sitting in the box with a frightened look in his eyes. His robes are covered with crumbs and sawdust. You're Mendus. I'll be visiting next year for my truck AC charging. Took the relay out and jumped the compressor with an audio cord because it's all I had. Yay! I have no air conditioning. That's mine, and it's got a leak in the air conditioning pipes somewhere near the back wheel, and all of the green goopy stuff came out and was on the road. So I need to fix the pipe work on it and then get it refilled with gas. But it's not like it's the middle of the summer and we really need the air conditioning. I'll get it sorted. It's been a hot day today, but I don't do that much driving at the moment. So I can manage with the window down, old school style. quick release still leaking, so the new screw-on quick connect full fix. You got this. Yeah. It's only when it gets to like doing a long drive and it's really hot that I need or want the air conditioning back. I'll get it sorted. Yeah, you did you get it sorted, Nine? I know you said like there was issues with yours. Mine's, I know where the leak is because I saw the green goopy puddle of frickin' air conditioning fluids. And I've got some like 10mm copper pipe that I can use to replace bits of it with. Assuming it's the pipe that's done, it's not because I think there's like a little radiator in the back section there. It goes through to a radiator. So as long as it's not the rad part that's leaking, as long as it's just the pipes, like connecting pipes, and I can source it. Otherwise I'll have to get a fresh rad for that. You got it fixed. We couldn't hang. It was like 105 and I had to take the kids to appointments and it was blowing ambient temp air. It was hard, yeah. Yeah, the charge kit, if you just need a top up, those things are okay. If you don't, then it's usually not that much more to go to like a garage and get them to do the air conditioning like refill there. And they often expect they charge like a set fee at most of the garages because they expect most people just need like a bit of a top up for the start of the summer, so they expect to just like pop a little bit in there and it's like, yeah, your air conditioning's now icy cold, and we've used like £3 worth of air conditioning stuff. But every now and then there'll be someone that's only just fixed their piping on there and they'll have to use freaking £40 worth of air conditioning fluid, and that'll be, or gas, that'll be me. That'll be me. They'll be unhappy. Huh. How do you know my name? Where's Cornelius's wand? What wand? What's that got to do with me? Stop playing dumb. Why did you steal the wand? I didn't take anything. The student opens his robe and starts showing you his pockets, revealing nothing but half a loaf of bread. Looks like he's telling the truth. Just a student who wants to drop out of school. Yeah, yeah. You don't. If you need a full fill, then you need to find a garage that does the fill up. You don't want to be getting those top up things. Just a student who wants to drop out of school. Yeah, it's probably. I think it's similar here. I think it's about 30 or 40 quid for one of those top up cans, and I think they give you a tenner back when you take the can back to the shop. So don't look at the receipt. Yeah. Wait. Why should I come out? Don't make me go back. Glance over the movers. They aren't paying any attention to, and it doesn't seem like they heard anything. Leave me in the box. Let them take me away from this school. We're supposed to be helping everyone. We'll ask them if they've thought this through. You've been here for 2 years and you want that school fee with nothing? 2 years, 3 years, wouldn't even matter. Even 10 years wouldn't get me anywhere. Do you at least have some sort of plan? Of course, I'm going to see my uncle. He'll help me find work, so I shall have no problem getting on my feet. Okay. Switched out of the wand. I couldn't care less about the other stuff. Close the box and walk away. Right. According to the plot, he ended up having a pretty good life outside the school. There we go. All good. All good. It helped him. If it holds enough and Amazon delivers that grommet tomorrow, it'll be fine. Perfect. Well done. Hoping there's no leak. We did replace the radiator and alternator a month ago, so we got bump stuff with all that. Yeah. Often your pipes for all your air conditioning stuff sits around with that. Sometimes there's the second radiator for the air conditioning sits right behind it as well. I had to replace the needle valve for filling up the aircon on the previous one I had. It's like the Schneider. Are they called Schneider valves? Something like that, aren't they? Needle valve. The Phillip valve. Like you have on your bike. Schneider? I don't know. Maybe. Right. Should not bother by that. Go talk to the kid in the hall again. Two students are whispering excitedly to each other in the middle of the main hall. Did you hear? They found the wand thief up in the attic. Who was it? I don't know. I think it was one of the students. Both the headmasters are up there now. Did you hear that? Let's get up to the attic, quickly! You say that like you haven't already read the ending and found out who stole the wand. The truth is, you changed the plot a little with your actions, so I don't actually know how it ends yet. Can you tell me how to get to that? Oh, I know that. It's through the... Yeah. We know. We're up the stairs. We know. Yeah. Stairs. First door on the left. Door at the back. I hope it's all sorted for you, Nine. Aircon in the van for you or in the car for you is a lot more important than it is for me. To say, it gets hot here, but it's not crazy. What on earth were you thinking, you little idiot? Give me the wand! I'll deal with it myself, Mikhail. Let's just calm down for a second. If you take even a step of course it was Mikhail, in my direction, I'll break your stupid wand in half. You'll both get a piece, except for you, Scarecrow. He looks at me. Hey, I thought we were pals. You don't know me. What's the janitor doing here? I heard noises and came to see what's happening. You may go. Your help here is not needed here. I think I'll stay. Fine, then those boxes back there are quite dusty. Get to work. I'm not a janitor. Who are you then? A plumber? Oh yes. You hear about that clogged toilet? I'm here for Cornelius's wand. Another one! Why do you want it? Someone's going to pay me well for it. Ah! Hold on. When you say they'll pay you well, how much is that? Clutches his chest. Shut up! I have the wand, and I'm the one who decides what will happen to it. All right. I was planning on deciding its fate quietly by myself, but now you're involved. Hang on. I understand us three, but why do you even want it? None of your business. Stay where you are. Let's just calm down and nobody move. The old man suddenly pulls a revolver out from under his robe and starts waving it around in all directions. Either you give me back the wand, you little cretin, or you'll be sorry. Oh, damn. Where the hell did you get a gun? Claps his hand to his head. Calm down. Just calm down. I thought you were opposed to technology, old man. Give it to me! He reaches out for the wand, keeping the revolver aimed. Take the gun from the old man, or leave the old man alone. We're right next to him. He's an old man. Should we try and take it? Why not? Let's try and take it. You quickly take the revolver from his grasp. Mikhail flinches, expecting you to attack him too. Stop waving that thing in my face! Hey, give that back! Mikhail bends Cornelius's wand enough for it to crack slightly. At the same time, you hear an echoing noise ringing out from somewhere up above. Everyone freezes. Do you think this is a joke? I'm so sick of your snivelling. And your panicking, you little, and your weird head. There's no more magic. We all realised that long ago, to stop clinging to the illusion that it's still around. I know why you care about this wand so much, old man. But it's time to move on. Stop being indecisive. He looks at the new headmaster. Stop living in the past. He looks at the old headmaster. And stop lying. He looks at you. Any last words from you three? He smirks. You're going to regret this. Why do you think... Who do you think you are, brat? Mikhail turns his gaze to the new headmaster. I understand how you feel and I also want to move forward. But can't we find a way that doesn't involve breaking wands? He only smirks in response and then turns to you. Right. So we can either try and grab the wand, we can try and do something with ink, we can agree with the new headmaster or agree with the old man. Try the ink thing. You think you know everything about magic, huh? But did you know that it's not dead? You grab the old man's wand from his belt and fill it with ink, trying to summon a fireball from the other end. Instead of fire, the ink just leaks out from the tip of the wand and starts dripping on the floor. Ugh! What the hell was that? I've had enough of this. Crack. Uh-oh. Time stops. Your eyes fall and clears his wand. First on one, then on the other. They're both falling through the air. Why am I seeing two wands? Slowly it dawns on you. Huh, what are you talking about? The left and right halves of the wand land on the floor at Mikhail's feet. The old man stares at the floor, mouth open, unable to speak. The new headmaster sighs softly. Mikhail looks at his hands, where a few slivers of wood still remain. The wand is gone. So does this mean we failed the order? You start to hear a loud rumbling sound from somewhere above. I don't know. The phone call from before pops into your head. The conversation was about how it was absolutely essential that you complete this order successfully. The old man falls to his knees, trying to piece the wand back together. You prod him aside with your foot and pick up what remains of the wand. Give it to me! The old man seems to have gone completely insane. The rumbling sound gets louder. What's happening? He looks at the ceiling. We need to go. The old man starts laughing loudly. The rumbling completely drowns out his laughter. We need to go! I might have lost the game. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Glue. Just glue it. Just glue. Tape. Electrical tape. Perfect. No one will even notice. Absolutely spot on. Great job, pal. Yep. That's even fitting. Oh, it does. Somehow it shrinks in size when you put it down. Look, it wouldn't have fit if it wasn't broken. It would have been too long for it. So you know. Perfect job. Absolutely perfect job. Right, down the stairs to the door. Pop it in. Off we go. Did you get the item? Well, I can explain what happened. Better see for yourself. He's getting warm. Very warm. That's the phone ringing. I don't think they're going to be very happy. I think they wanted not a broken wand. Close the door. Close the door behind you. Close the door behind you. Well, here we go. Hello? What the hell were you thinking? Yeah. A month later. Oh no. Damn, my head is killing me. Well, apparently that was completing book 3. I'm not sure if there was other options out of that. My pal's still there. Leamington. Thanks for joining me, friend. My drinking partner. Hello? Leave me alone already. Hi. I've heard you are having some problems with a client. Oh, it's you, Vince. Nah, nothing too bad. I can try and talk to him again if you want. I don't know. I feel like this just isn't working for me. Hey, what are you saying? You have to do this and get your shackles removed. Your fans need you. I know. Just not sure this is the right path. It's bringing me nothing but suffering, and I'm not the only one suffering because of it. You just have to put up with this a little longer. 3 more orders and you're done. Yeah. Hold on. Did I ever tell you how many orders I'd left? Yes, of course. Did you forget? All right. Okay, I'll call him right now. Maybe he'll change his mind. Okay. All right.
Okay.
I completed the book that I brought back a broken wand.
Why was it broken?
Mikhail snapped it. Is he alright? So we need to...
It's okay.
Do we need to wrap up and...
No, he's sleeping.
Hello? Fine. I want to give you one more chance. You? I'm ready! Of course you're ready, you absolute moron. You're always ready. It's your first screw up, and usually I don't give anyone a second chance. I still haven't gotten over your mishap with the wand, but I think we can come to a compromise. Compromise? It's not an easy job, and several of my guys ran into trouble there. I had to pull them out. They're not expendable. You'd be perfect for this job. Judging by what you do in your spare time, you don't have much of a choice. So get going. The order is at your door. Just try not to die. You know what I do in my spare time. Fine.
Being watched.
Bing bong. Hello? Oh. Who was that? New suitcase. Let's put this on the desk. Bar tab from Oliver Flint. 4 bottles of red wine. A cheese plate for 43 quid worth of cheese. It's going to be a lot of cheese.
Good cheese.
Good cheese. A broken... Oh, no, it was actually like the thing. 3 broken wine glasses. £100 per wine glass.
Well, I was showing you the £40.
A broken porcelain plate. £112 for one broken plate.
Inflation.
Broken decorative vase, £511. Broken bar stool, £568. Broken 2-person table, £1,800, basically. And moral damages, £1,830. That's one hell of a bar tab. I'm not going to pay that right now.
Yep.
Go on there. The new book is called Black River Drifters.
And they want the sword Excalibur.
However, drawing parallels between dogmatic faith and programmed AI commands is certainly an interesting exercise, especially for a subject that's already been done to death. Sounds Magazine gives it 3 out of 5 stars. So it's an average book. The contractor agrees to infiltrate Black River Drifters by Elena von Belro and extract an item, the sword Excalibur. The client agrees to pay the negotiated sum upon fulfillment of the contract. Okay, cool. I go and do a save of the game.
Yeah.
Is it maybe time for us to get a little food or something?
Yeah, we're gonna have something to eat, and then we're gonna have to I'm gonna have to look after Isaac as well.
Yeah, I think we're a bit subdued because Isaac's not well.
Yeah.
We can upgrade. I'm gonna upgrade the damage on the drain.
I think that's a good idea.
2 damage is a really good thing. Cool. And did I do a save there? Yeah, save. Oh, too early to bed.
I don't know if it like sleeping is saved. I think it just saves automatically.
I see. Okay. I know. Right. That's
Yeah, sorry, it was a bit more of a subdued one tonight. It's
well. We've got a big party day tomorrow. Playing a lot of Sunhaven
Yeah.
tomorrow. So
tomorrow.
join us for that. Bridge is doing a subathon at the moment.
Oh, we'll have to go into there then.
There's a bunch of people on. Quick's on. Bridge is on.
PCB's on.
PCB's on.
I say for
DLC
Bridge.
D's nuts. Zoopy's on. Sensei's
Sensei.
on. I mean, it seems right since he's doing his subathon.
Yeah.
We jump in on Bridge.
I think so. Right, we love you all. Like I said, tomorrow's going to be a very fun day. We are doing our collab stream with the beautiful Tiff and the gorgeous Cassie and the phantasmagorical Lissy. I ran out of really nice words to say. And I don't
You made up a new word.
Give Bridge all of our love. And we will see you tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Bring in the camera.
Yeah, bring in the camera.
Bring in the camera. We'll go and get food.
Yeah, we get some food.
Yeah, he's not out. He's farting something disgusting.
Is he?
He stinks.
What the heck? Oh my god. Ken!
Ew.
Ken, what about him? Can I please get a shout out for Ken Create? Ken, what are you playing? What are you up to? How you been? Welcome back. $60 AAA game for this? I know. Oh, you've been playing more of the book walker. Nice. What have you been playing it on? Just out of curiosity. Are you playing it on Steam or Game Pass? Because I thought I saw it on Game Pass, I'm pretty sure, but it said that it was like leaving soon. Here, I'll play it on Steam. Yeah, welcome on in, everybody. Hope you're doing well. I don't have Game Pass? Okay. I go through random stages of having it and not having it. I usually pick it up, just like play a bunch of games I want to play, and then just eat it away. Only if it's like a game that I literally think I'm never gonna play again. Otherwise, I'll scoop it on Steam. Alright, well, there's the secret entrance under the waterfall. Do we think we should do that first? We did the same exact thing to each other, but I did it slightly better. Oh, wait. Can I open the front gate here? Oh, I totally can. Open the gate! Open the gate! Alright, well this gives... Oh, there was a site of grace right here. Wow. Castle Cross message. Kai Mikolas seeks the tower sealed by Shadow and the gate of divinity found there. If we are to reach him, we must burn the tree that seals the path. And for that, we require a flame. Makes sense. We got another fragment. Huge. Alright, so wait. I still have to go back and explore under the waterfall. more not resin. Ow! Alright, that was a lot less exciting than I thought it was gonna be. Alright guys, I think we've been going for like a little over... We've been going for a little over, yeah, about 6.5 hours almost. So I think I'm gonna take a bit of a break, maybe a little bit longer than 5 minutes. We still got a hell of a long way to go today, so I wanna make sure we get some stretching in. But yeah, thank you everybody for the subs and gifting. You guys have been nailing it. We still have 9 full hours of hot, fresh bold action. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere, but I'll be back in just a minute.